It gets heavy.
Oh my gut when I pee.
Oh my god. It hurts.
Jesus, hold the gut.
Speaking
Oh
of
my
all, I get welcome to the podcast.
Sluts. New year, new decade, same dumb
door.
fuck podcast.
Yeah.
Last episode started with you being the opposite of everyone being positive. You were just like, fuck everyone, fuck you.
Yeah,
Fuck you.
well, that was new gore.
Hashtag new gore.
Yeah, because
Same recipe, really.
we recorded that on the first.
Yeah.
Didn't go up until the second, but
Dude, that was the fucking... I don't know what the fuck happened. Did I tell you what happened, David?
No.
So, for whatever reason, the second time ever, I think, second, maybe third, but I'm pretty sure it's the second time ever, the podcast just fucking did not export. Like, doesn't export, which means I have to go through and find out what part it specifically got stuck on.
Yep.
And it got stuck within the first minute and a half of last week's episode where Gore, like...
lucky.
Where Gore asked, "What's up with that cup? Like, why are you doing the whole?" And then just it's a free share of Gore going.
You should have just left it like that. It's fine.
No, because it does. It's literally a minute and a half, and then it just doesn't play. You have to click play again for the podcast. So what happened is I went in there, and what I just do now is I just record the screen and do the audio at the same time, and just put them both together.
Yep.
And I clicked that and click play. I didn't want to. It was like I was doing this like at 1 o'clock in the morning. And I was like, I'm not gonna stay up for 2.5, 3 hours to record the rest of this. So I'll let it go, and then I'll put my computer to sleep at 3 hours, and that way. And I don't know why. I was like, maybe if it goes to sleep, it'll just turn off the recording. That was dumb of me. So no, I just kept recording it. So the audio turned to a 12-hour audio, and then that was dumb of me to go like, oh, I'll just whatever, that's fine. I'll put that and just edit it down and cut out all the empty parts. I don't know why, but I was thinking that even though the audio is like the video is like an HD, so it took 30 hours to transcode into Final Cut, when I should have just stood next to the computer and just did another 3 hours of it. Then it took like another 4 hours to export, another hour to upload, and I was like, well, we barely cut that, so we got it up Friday night. Barely got there.
Yep.
Felt good.
Hell yeah, man! It went up, and we had some great comments. Let's just go through the comments real quick. Your hard work, I just want to reward you. Okay, here's a comment I got. For real, quick and easy to use, and I wanna was the way, I wanna was the day. So there you go. I hope that really,
we have listeners.
I've been deciphering this comment for 3 days. I still don't know.
You're like not. You haven't been able to sleep. You're just up at night, just staring at Tracer on the wall.
And the first comment was great. The first comment is, "Oh, I would say first, but I won't, just because of you, because you spent all that time." He knew.
No, I respect that more.
Yeah, he still said first.
If it was someone that just went first, I would have been a little more upset about it.
Yeah, and of course, Green Super Flash. He sent a comment. He said, "Adrian's the weak point." Oh, that sucks.
Oh man.
Oh shit.
No, he said I jizzed. So that's good.
See, we need someone to have a good time.
Keep the gun working. But
why have you not watched Uncut Gems yet? I'm upset you watched Grudge.
I had to watch Grudge though.
Oh, that was your movie on.
Yeah, I have to do a review for it.
I thought you were like willingly watching Grudge over Uncut
I'm gonna
Gems.
probably try to watch Uncut Gems this weekend. The only reason why I didn't is because I've had car troubles. So it hasn't been a good last couple weeks when it comes to a car. So.
Hey, why have a car when you're just fucking VR world now?
That's true. Well, we'll get to that when we talk about what we've been playing, because that's pretty much what I've been playing.
Oh yeah.
This is the Lyrics Podcast. We put this up every Thursday, sometimes Friday if I fuck up.
Or Saturday. Or
we
Friday.
Never post it on Saturday.
I
never post on Saturday. You put it on Saturday. If I fuck up, then it goes up Saturday for you.
Yeah. Well, I have other things on Friday.
No, you don't.
No, I don't usually, but the last couple of times
I keep my Fridays free just in case I have something to do on that day.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see.
Play your cards right.
Yeah, play your
Adrian.
fucking cards
The one pointing up at the camera is David. The one sitting there in the dark in his dark shirt, it's Gore. Do you have anything on that shirt? That's just a plain black shirt.
Maybe I'm in the dark.
It's in dark shirt, it's like a void.
Oh. Is the camera dark? Because
it's darker, but I think that's the quality though. That's better quality, I think though. It's not like all washed out.
Is it better?
No, it's fine. It wasn't a bad thing.
It was fine. It was fucking
Now I
fine.
see your fucking size 16 shoes behind you.
You didn't pay all that money for fine.
Yeah, I pay. This is supposed to be fucking 8K. I got experimental shit going
You
on.
recorded
12K.
8K. You're 8K 3D.
Yeah, it's 3D.
Whenever you show a game to the camera, it's like, whoa, it's blind.
It's also recording in 360 right now, so if you want to do VR, then you can see all
Someone just looks
of
at
my
the video
shitty games
behind
in the
you.
background.
Oh, I thought you meant like around you. I don't know why.
Yeah, around me.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I'm
right,
recording.
it's
I have a
360 no
camera
scope.
right on top of my head right now. If you want to record it, I mean, I'll look at my windowsill right here, then you can.
This is a video
the
game
blinds.
podcast. We talk about some news stuff. We're doing a lot of, I guess, past decade reflections. We're still figuring out the date. I think we're landing on the first week of February for Game of the Year stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
We'll be able to.
By the time we do Game of the Year, it'll be next year.
Yeah, I want to do it earlier, but like I'm not, and I can promise you, I'm not gonna have enough time. We might as well just do it now for my sake, because I'm not gonna have time to go through a lot of these games still. I'm gonna try
We got
to.
some of the shorter ones.
Well, luckily, like the two I can knock out probably before that is Control and RE2.
Sure.
But
There you
we'll see, because I got God of War to start, which I'm gonna start this weekend though. So we'll see.
Yeah.
I'm trying to cram it all in. But speaking of God of
War's
War,
quick, though.
games gone by. Our retrospective series is gonna happen on the what date was it? 30th?
I think 30th, yeah.
Yep, the 30th. That's gonna be our episode on God of War 2018, as chosen by Gore. Finally, he gets a pick
Yeah.
of his own.
Yep.
Because God of
I
War,
never-
because, you know,
I
Dead
never
Space
picked
wasn't his
before.
pick.
Yeah. It kind of was, I guess, but.
Hey guys, Dead Space. Yeah. All right. Fuck.
Yeah, all right.
I was just talking about
I was
it.
thinking Dead Space. That's good. That's what we're doing for now.
That,
You
that
can't
was a
think
good
of
game.
anything else.
That was a
All
good
right.
game to go back to, though. I feel like that was a game that I've been meaning to for so long at this point, but
Yeah. Whatever.
I get to pick
Shut up. Stop talking.
And then next month, we got a great old JRPG for us to play that's actually on the short side.
Oh, I think I know what it is.
Do you?
No, don't
Final
say it.
Fantasy 9.
No.
And
Yeah,
10.
that 7-hour
No.
game.
It's
Free
a
7-hour game.
It's
I have
still trying to think what
I
it
have a
is.
couple of games I'm bouncing for this summer, because my month lands on June, which is
Okay.
like
Mm.
totally open. So I'm gonna pick a longer game. I'm between
It's not.
two-
It's not totally open though.
what's in
Think-
June?
Isn't there something big coming out in June?
No, nothing.
The Last of
Anything
Us get
after
delayed to June?
April doesn't
There's
matter.
got to be something big coming out. in
No,
June.
everything is the first 4 months
No,
of this
you
year.
know, fucker. All right. I'm David. I say no. Fuck you.
I'm David.
David.
No, something comes out in June. I don't know what it
nothing comes
is.
out in June.
It probably didn't even get announced yet, but there's something.
It's gonna
I
be
think
on that. It's
maybe
gonna be
that's
on that
when,
Nintendo
Last
Direct.
of Us will get delayed till June.
That Nintendo Direct's gonna have like every game in
Actually,
June.
isn't that when
Yeah.
Ghost of Tsushima?
Everything here is out today. Luigi's
that's
Mansion
not
4 is
June.
out today.
Yeah, it did so well. They fast tracked one.
Oh, it's like brand new too. It's actually like new. It's not like some shit.
They were developing them side by side the whole time.
Yeah.
There's nothing
They
set in
develop-
June yet.
There has to be something.
Oh,
There's
either
gonna-
way, y'all are fucked. I'm gonna pick a long game. It's not gonna be like a long game.
Oh, it's gonna be super long, and we're
No,
fucked.
I'm between
Sorry.
2 games right now.
Sorry,
We'll see.
Red Dead 3 when that comes out
Yeah,
in June.
yeah. Can you
This
imagine?
year.
What would you do if Rockstar just like?
I'd
And
play it.
What would you do if they announced it for
Okay.
March?
Huh?
What would you do if they announced it for March?
I'd play it.
Yeah, fuck it, whatever.
Red Dead Redemption 2 is like top 5 of last decade. So I don't give a
Is it
fuck.
top 5 your all time?
No.
Top 10?
Well, maybe I don't know, but like I can't just say yeah.
Not
course.
until the game's gone by of Red Dead 2.
Yeah. Until
Damn, yeah, you're getting
like,
fucked,
I
David.
hit
One day
my
it's gonna
walk
happen.
around.
I'm gonna do a curveball on you, and I'm gonna throw Red Dead as my game in June.
Right.
David's gonna go
I'm telling you,
no.
as soon as that game fucking gets picked, we're going into JRPG land.
Why? Red Dead Redemption 2's fun though, and fucking JRPGs are like
See,
stand around.
you're doing it out of spite though.
Hit 'em,
Red Dead,
walk
like
back.
playing Red Dead's actually like a fucking awesome 10 out of 10 game.
I
Yeah.
have no interest in it.
Doesn't matter if you
I'll
have
play
interest or
it.
not.
I'll play it, but if we're gonna sit through a long ass game I have no interest in, I want to go through
Yeah,
and
but
then
how do
play
you know
another
you don't
long
have
ass
interest in
game
it
I
if you
have an
haven't played
interest
it?
in.
What happens if you play it and you start to actually like it?
I won't.
Because here's the thing. Because what was it? What was that? I was thinking about. What was that funny hat story you had at the bar?
They had story at the bar.
Gore, like some guy came.
Oh, me. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I was like, I never went to a bar. What are you fucking talking about? Oh, you mean Red Dead? A
Yeah, what was that
saloon.
story again? I
Oh,
forgot
yeah.
about that.
Gotcha.
It's a saloon.
Yeah.
Oh, I went there. What was it? I went there. Just to chill. I was exploring. Whatever. That's what I do. I went to town. Long day. Want to go get a drink. I went there.
Long Red Dead day.
Sit down. Some guy gave me some shit. I gave some
About
other
your
guy
hat.
shit. There was a bar fight. There's a guy with the fucking he has like a raccoon hat. Have you met him yet? You must have met him
Yeah.
yet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just in the bar randomly, just in the beginning of the game. I think he has a raccoon hat. I could be wrong. No, I'm pretty sure he does because I knocked him out and I took his hat at one point in the game.
And so make fun of your hat, and that's how the fight. The first guy, did you say the guy walked in and made fun of your hat and tried to start a fight with you, and then you calmed that down? Then some guy came in and fought him.
No. I was like antagonizing somebody. How did it happen again? Like, yeah, I antagonized somebody because that's just I was just sitting there. What the fuck happened now? I don't remember.
Clearly, it wasn't that important of a story.
No, it was good. It wasn't a story. It was just a thing that happened. I was just saying.
That's
That's what a story is, Gore. A thing that
That's
happened.
the fun part. That's the
not
fun part
story,
about
though.
Rockstar games. That
I have a
you-
real fun story. We fought.
And that's the fun part about Rockstar games, that you just find random shit and it's just fucking hilarious.
That was just one example. That
I
happened
like
in
Rockstar
the
games.
beginning.
I watched.
No, I'm pretty sure I just sat at the stool. I antagonized somebody. No, the hunter guy was antagonizing me about my hat.
Okay.
He was saying shit about my hat because that's just the thing he says. He just talks about your hat and your
Right.
clothes. I think at one point it says you're a weakling. And then I started talking shit to him, and then we started fighting, and he beat my ass because he was pretty tough. But it was like a bar fight that was already happening. It was.
Oh, okay. I was watching your video game clips with my friend. And
I think I recorded that actually on Xbox, so it might actually be on there.
There was one clip we saw of yours because we were just going through your video clips because I was like, oh, me and Gore play all the time. I'm sure there's stuff of us. And there was one clip I saw of you walking by this guy in a campfire, and the guy goes, "You better get out of here," or something. And then he stumbles, falls in the fire, and starts fucking dying. You look at him, and you loot him, and you leave.
Yeah, it's a great one. Did you find the bar one?
No, I think I see it, but I might have just zoomed past it. I was scrolling a little bit.
That was like in the beginning of the game. Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't even remember that
I'll
one you were
look.
talking about. I don't even remember the one you were talking about. He just stumbles in the fire and burns to death.
Oh yeah, that one was great. That was part of the reason why I started to pick up the game. Like, all right, I'm in. Speaking, I'll jump into it. So I've been playing Red Dead. I'm on chapter 5 right now, about halfway through chapter 5.
Really?
Yeah. And I'm zooming through, but I'm doing all the side quests. I see all the stranger stuff. I do all that stuff. I hunted a couple legendary. I hunted one legendary. The hunting and the fishing I haven't done too much of. That's something I'm not too into. But I have been doing everything. Every mission I see, if I see anyone pulling over someone's, help me suck the venom out of my skin.
Suck my dick.
So there's like sometimes where guys will come down at court like, oh, I got bit, and you're like, all right, just don't tell anyone about this. And
Yeah, just don't tell anybody.
yeah, and then you roll in the town, you see the guy there, he's like, hey, this is the fella I was telling you about. And
Isn't that great?
and then the guy's
And
like,
they'll
hey,
give you, hey, buy whatever gun you want.
No.
I'll put it on my tab.
he says
Like,
buy whatever you want in the shop, and I was like, all right. And then I was looking through, and I was like,
me, it was a gun. It was like the gun shop. I was like, oh.
yeah, no, the guy just had in the shop. So I'm like, all right.
Oh,
So
the shop,
I was like looking through, I was like, I don't want to buy a suit. It's gonna be too expensive. I'm like, wait, hold on, what the fuck? This guy isn't
Yeah.
real. So, yeah, so
I saved his life. Okay.
yeah, so I went there and just bought the most expensive suit I can find. So I was like, oh, that guy's gonna walk in there. You owe me $90. What the fuck?
What? What the hell?
There's been a lot of there's been one, I don't know if this is an actual like scripted thing or not, or if it was just a fuck up. There was one moment where I was going through somewhere, I forget, and this guy just like right by his horse was like, hey man, you won't believe, and then the horse just kicks him and he dies.
Oh
And
yeah,
then-
no, that's supposed to happen.
Oh, okay, because I thought that was random.
Yeah,
I thought the guy
that's supposed to
and
happen.
then-
There's one where you just like because he's about to tell you something, and then I've seen it happen to a lot of people. And
I've only seen that once, and that's
because Arthur says something about
he
it.
goes,
He's like, damn,
yeah, he goes, God damn.
damn. It's just, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's supposed
That's
to
the
happen.
funniest thing. He just got to, man, you will.
Because he like walks in, like he has his horse, he's like patting it or whatever, right, or something like that.
He was like
And he
walking
just,
away
like,
from the
walks
horse. I didn't
kinda
see
in front
that.
of-
Yeah,
with-
he was walking. I didn't see the padding. He was walking. He just happened to be
It happened
walking
to me,
behind his
so.
horse. So I wasn't like I don't know why. I guess I was so slow on Red Dead because I forgot that Red Dead Redemption 1 had a lot of funny moments.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I just forget. It's been what?
I mean, it's
It's 6 years. 6 years since I played a Rockstar game though. So it's like, which by the way, I pointed out on Twitter. I can't believe we gone a whole console generation with one Rockstar game.
Yeah, I guess 2 technically.
No, it's one. It's
yeah. Grand Theft
one.
Auto 5 was when it came to Xbox and PS4. It really upped the graphics. So.
Sure, and it had the first person mode. But I mean, like we genuinely went through like one game though. I mean, we had LA Noire, Max Payne, GTA 5, or yeah, GTA 5, GTA 4, and Red Dead Redemption. Like all last.
To be fair, the 360 and PS3, I guess, gen. It's a little bit longer, by
like a year,
2 years,
maybe a year, two, maybe two.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I forgot how Rockstar Games was. So I didn't. The game I was kind of slow. I'm like, all right, I'm in. It wasn't until the bar scene where you start looking for Lenny around there. And every person's Lenny. That's when I was like, okay, now I'm getting back in the groove of things. So
a legendary scene.
Yeah, that was awesome. And just
you want to fight, and then they're all dancing.
Yeah,
so good. Everybody looks like Lenny.
Yeah, that was a good
scene. The women look like Lenny.
You walk in, the couple fucking, they look like...
Yeah, they both look like Lenny. You can keep walking in there, too, I think, too. It just keeps playing the same cutscene, I think.
So it was a while for me to get in the groove of it. But yeah, no, I've been just barging my way through it. About halfway through Chapter 5. I know that's a short one, so I should be on Chapter 6. I'm probably like almost at Chapter 6.
Chapter 6 is the last one, so...
Chapter 6, and then it has epilogue stuff after that.
Yeah.
But yeah, Chapter 6 is the longest one.
Yeah, it is. It is.
But yeah, no, and Chapter 5 was awesome. The intro of Chapter 5, that was fucking great. That was a good little detour too.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm having a good time with it. Luckily, I haven't had too many glitches. Only a couple here or there.
I didn't have too many glitches. I had a couple that were obvious, but like, just like, but the body's clipping through the ground, it's like kind of stuttering. I didn't have any like really bad ones.
I only had one that I had to restart a checkpoint on, but everything else has been pretty good. Yeah, I'm having a good time. I'll have that done next week though.
Yeah. It seems like you're.
Because I was I had just caught up.
Have you been doing fast travel?
Only a little bit recently, just because I've been doing bounty stuff, and it's like the bounty is like all the way in like Strawberry, and I'm like in Saint Denis. I'm not gonna run that, so I'll fast travel that. But I may use it maybe less than I've used it probably like 5 times.
Good.
Because the fun in Rockstar Games is you right?
Of course, should have a package to open on the podcast.
Yeah, why are you spoiling it?
Why are you spoiling it?
I just got an email about it.
Yeah, why are you spoiling it?
You think I wouldn't know there's a package?
Well, I don't know if they maybe literally just delivered it as we were talking. So that's
10 o'clock at night?
Yeah, what the fuck?
I didn't realize how late it was. Yeah, fuck that. Never mind.
It's Wish. It's Wish.
Anyway,
I knew immediately it was yours too because
it
I
comes
look at it and I'm like,
it's China packaging.
I don't know Chinese.
Yeah.
What the fuck is this?
Yeah, but I did the reverse of last week where I was playing a lot of Dragon Quest and a little bit of Red Dead, so I played a lot of Red Dead this last week.
Yeah.
Which I've been playing mostly good, Arthur. I've been playing like Red Dead 1. I would kind of go around, just fuck around, do a lot of heinous shit. It's not like GTA where you can get away with a lot of stuff. Like if you're wanted, that shit sticks with you and it fucking sucks because you can't.
It does suck when you go to a town and there's like cops everywhere.
Yeah,
and, you're like,
and then you got a 200 bounty and you can't rest or do a campfire anywhere because there's always bounty hunters afterwards.
Yeah.
So it's not like GTA where you just like, which is ironic, right? Because like you're a gunslinger, so you should be able to just do whatever you want. But
you can, but you have like the game is trying to be a little bit more realistic than most.
It wants you to not be an asshole because Arthur isn't really.
Yeah, that's not his character. Really, his character's not like I'm gonna murder everybody. I mean, he will end up having to murder people, but he's not just gonna do it just because.
And I realize I have a really soft spot for sequels. Well, I guess it's a prequel, but games that put the main characters in NPC the next game. I don't know why.
Right.
I really like that. Like that's what Gears did with Marcus.
Yeah.
I like that we kind of see John from the outside perspective.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm curious. I don't know how the story's gonna go. Because I know we didn't hear about Arthur in Red Dead 1, so I'm curious where we're gonna go with this one. And It almost makes you wonder how Red Dead 1 would have been if it was actually Red Dead 2. You know?
Okay. I
Like
get
if
you.
Red Dead 2 was actually
If
Red Dead 1.
this story was the
If they were
first one,
flipped, you know?
Yeah.
Because I feel like if Red Dead 1 was Red Dead 2, I feel like that ending would have been even fucking harder. But I don't know how this one ends, so maybe we'll see.
Yeah, you'll see.
Yeah.
Because I think it hits pretty hard in this one.
Okay. Yeah. Arthur Morgan's awesome. You know what's funny is I went through and watched our reaction to the reveal trailer.
Yeah. The actual reveal trailer, like that, like nothing.
Yeah, let me see if I can.
You better run and don't look back.
It's over. Yeah, but
did you get that cutscene by the way yet?
No.
Where he says that? He does say it in the game. So
let's see.
You'll see.
That's all I get. Missed the trailer. I blinked. I missed it. God damn it. All right. Well, I mean, I liked what I saw.
If you guys forgot, the Red Dead reveal trailer was
at the end. It
a
said,
minute.
Did you miss it?
I
missed it.
It was a minute. Hold on, let me see if I.
It was like a minute.
Yeah, it was literally a minute. It was actually like 1 minute, and like 3 seconds. Let me see. I have.
And this time we won't bullet. Yeah, we're watching it on this. Yeah, I know.
Let me see.
So fuck you. You're full.
You're right here, Bucky. Listen.
Right. This should have had like a real trailer. All right, let's go. Yeah, that's weird. All right.
It was a full minute. Calm down.
Fuck you. You're a full minute. All right. A full. Fuck you. It was a full minute. Waiting 6 years for a new Red Dead game. It's a full minute. Shut
up. That was
6 years.
That
1 whole minute.
And for the whole, because we had to talk over the trailer over and over. Oh, let's repeat it. We missed it. I guess
there's not much in the trailer.
It's a minute, so whatever. And I think what it was like, yeah. What I just hope they release like 300 of these, so it could be like a full like year minute trailers.
Wow.
If you guys forgot, the Red Dead trailer came out on the same day as the Switch trailer.
Yeah.
So we went straight from Switch trailer where it was like, oh, that was cool, 3 minutes to another. We got up early in the morning for like, oh, look at both these announcements. They were both like less than 5 minutes together.
They were both and they were less than 5 minutes together. They were like right at the same time, weren't they? Too?
Yeah, it was like right back to back. We watched the Switch. Like, all right, go to Red Dead.
Man, it doesn't matter. They weren't real live streams. They were just like fucking premiere. Like you can do YouTube Premiere now. They might as well have just done that.
Right.
Or you could premiere a video.
Yeah.
Get all your audience in. Let them know that the trailer's coming or whatever.
In Red Dead though, I'm it took me a while to get used to all the members because they throw a lot of characters at you.
Yeah.
I fucking love Sadie. Sadie's my favorite character
Sadie's
by far.
Great. Oh yeah, Sadie's great.
There's a part where you get attacked, and you hear Sadie go like start screaming like, "Oh no, you gotta save Sadie!" You run around the corner and Sadie just fucking stab motherfuckers.
Yeah,
and you're like, "Oh, all right, no, she's got it."
I don't know. I think Sadie. They need saving from Sadie. I think somebody said at one point.
There was I was saying I'm trying to be the good guy, so I'm not doing too much, but occasionally someone will piss me off. If I see someone like kidnapping a girl, I'll just hog tie them and throw them on the water or something. But there was one guy where it was my second thing, I think, from Hosea. Was it Hosea or no? Who's the other one? Who's the one that collects the money?
Oh shit!
Not Hosea.
He's a German name. He's a German guy. It starts with an S. Strauss.
Herr Strauss.
Herr Strauss.
It was his. I was doing his bounty stuff. First person caught the money, fine. Second person ran off. I'm like, all right, I'll chase him. I'm chasing him. He's like, you're not gonna catch me, old man. I was like, old man. And so I caught him, and he's like, all right. And I took his money. I robbed him, and he's not even talking anymore. The NPC's already done with all the voice lines. And I see a train. I gallop as far ahead of the train as I can, unload him, put him in front of the train, and just walk.
Yeah.
I'm like, fucking old man.
I know exactly the one you're talking about. Is
You're
the
like
one
of the
where
very
he's like,
first
he's
ones.
over there, and then he fucking books.
And then he's like, oh, that guy, he's over there. And you go, hey, are you him? He's like, no, that's him over there.
No, that was the guy you're just talking to. I'm like, what the fuck?
I think you like it, Dave. I feel there's there's a lot of like random ass things that happen.
Yeah, that's
I
what
just don't like Rockstar.
That's why fast travel was a thing I never did in that game, because I'm like, I don't care if I have to go from here to here. I'm going to travel because I know some shit's going to happen. That's amazing.
That's the ultimate game.
I got to a house. Did you get to the house with the fat dude and the girl? And they tell you to come in for dinner. You didn't get that?
No, I need to look for that.
That's just a random encounter.
Yeah,
and it doesn't. It's not even marked on the map. At least when I got to it, it wasn't marked on the map.
There's a whole list of. I sent Gore a list of creepy encounters that you can have and just like miss completely.
Yep.
By the way, should I look for those in chapter 6 or in the epilogue without spoiling? Can I look for those in the epilogue?
Actually,
so I'll look for them in chapter 6.
You mean the one I'm talking about?
No. Any of those? Should I look for them in chapter 6?
I don't remember if they trigger in.
I'll look for them in chapter 6.
I think some of them are only triggered in certain chapters.
Okay, so I'll look for those. Just
you have to look at them because I'm not too sure personally. I only got a couple of them.
What was the last Rockstar game you played, David?
5. Grand Theft Auto 5.
Last one.
I feel like you can. I feel like you can have a different experience with Red Dead than GTA. I feel like that market obviously overlaps, but I feel like you can be a different person and enjoy like Red Dead's more slower. If you like the slower, more methodical kind of game, because GTA is like all up in your face, like you gotta do all these crazy shit. But Red Dead's kind of like more.
Yeah, man, you're balancing on a fucking helicopter, and now you're switching to Trevor, and he's sniping people out of a building. This one, I mean, sometimes the action gets picked up, but like the most that'll happen is like you're on a trolley, tipped over.
Like there's action, but it's like it's not action for like 1890s action.
Yeah, it's subdued compared to GTA 5, that's for sure.
Yeah, I think you'd enjoy it. Even then, like it's got so much small shit. Like I know you like enjoying the small shit in JRPGs where you can just kind of fuck around for a while.
Yeah, but they have anime, you know. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's
like,
what
you could just sit in there all day and play poker with someone. There was one guy I was trying to knock out everyone on a poker table. Knocked out one guy. One guy sat down. I was like, "Hey, can I play?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure." I bet him all in immediately. He bet it all in. I beat him. Like he's like sat down for one hand, bet all the money. He's like, got up. I hate this game and walked out. And then I played this one guy. I had $7 on his 80 cents, and he outbid me. I was trying to outbid him the entire time, but it never worked out.
You know what I used to do in Red Dead Redemption 1? You know how if you put the mask on, you don't get the rogue level or what? Yeah. Not rogue. Like, I would always, like, if I was playing whatever and I lose, I'd just like, all right, fine, I leave. I'd go outside. I'd walk maybe a little bit far away, put the mask on. It's obviously just me. It's obviously just me. I get my Molotov. I just throw it right at the fucking table. Like,
were you a Beard Arthur Morgan guy or a clean shave?
Oh no, I was talking about John.
I know. I'm just asking.
I was neutral. Sometimes if somebody pissed me off, I'd be like, all right.
No, I'm asking stubble or beard.
Oh, that's what you're talking about. I went for full beard and full locks for a long time. Then I shaved it because I was like, you know what? There's a point in the story where I feel like this is like a new man, so I want to get some shaving done. It's I forgot, was it chapter 3? There's a part where there's a kidnapping. Also, so
you went all chapter 2 just growing it out.
Oh yeah, I left it. Oh well, chapter 2 is a very long chapter, and that one fucking man, I played maybe 30 hours in that chapter alone. And by the time I got to, I can't remember exactly when that happens, and I think that is at the end of chapter 2. That happens.
3.
The kidnap. 3. Yeah, then that's when I shaved. So most of the game, I guess you could say.
Did you the beard pomade? So you had the long beard.
Yeah, I used pomade.
Because
I can't remember exactly how long it got though.
Because
you might see in those clips too.
If you look at like how big his beard gets fucking huge.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, no. It wasn't that big, but it was pretty big.
Yeah, so no, I did that. I went chapter 1 and 2. I went clean shaven. Chapter 3 was when you had to, because each chapter you kind of have to like go to new place. So chapter 3, I went to when we were in Rhodes for chapter 3.
Right.
And that's when I was like, you know what, I'm gonna grow the beard out. And then when that thing happened, when you're in Saint Denis. Mm-hmm. That's when I was like, I'm gonna clean shave now. That's actually I think you and I had the same exact moment where we went, I'm gonna clean shave and.
Yeah, thinking about it, I might have like also changed up my hairstyle. Like I have to. It's been like over a year at this point. Like you might even see it in some of the clips I have on in that game.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I'm avoiding him just because I don't want to see him.
But I remember shaving right after that scene. I don't remember what else I did. I think I might have changed my hairstyle up sometimes here and there. But for most part, I think I was pretty like long hair and beard,
right,
in some form.
I know I'm long-winded on Red Dead, but it's been a good time.
Good time, long overdue.
Yeah, I've been meaning to.
Some would say a little too late.
Yeah, you know, I should be playing all these 2019 games, but fuck it, let's play like the longest game of 2018.
Oh, it came out close to 2019, I guess, like October of 2018.
Yeah, it would have 100% won last year if it was Game of the Year.
Yeah, oh yeah, fucking last year was like a embarrassment.
No, last year was good, but it was like
Sekiro. Embarrassing.
Yeah, but I'll have that done next week, so I'll talk a little bit more about that.
I'm still upset Resident Evil 2 didn't win anything. Like, just thinking about it really makes me sad. And I know Resident Evil 3.
You know what I was gonna say? I was trying to think of what I was gonna say. Is fucking, it's gorgeous. There's some fucking scenes in Red Dead 2 where it's just fucking jaw dropping.
It's a good looking game,
especially the nighttime scenes when you're like in a swamp or something and you see kind of the moonlight shining. All the lighting is fucking awesome. I took so many screenshots of There's one scene. And again, I'm not gonna try to spoil it, but there's one scene I think around that kidnapping part. And you're walking up to a place and there's like all of you guys there, and there's like just the moonlight. There's all that. I took a picture of that one. I was like, oh, that looks good.
It's a good looking game, especially in HDR. I didn't get HDR TV until after.
Yeah, and then you went back and played a little bit more after.
I went back. Yeah, I was like, it looks good.
I guess new game.
HDR, I heard the HDR wasn't like the best in the game, but I don't know, it looked fine when I played it.
Amazing.
Going around murdering people. That's all I did, and I knew I wasn't gonna save it, so I was like, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna go kill everybody."
I played a little more Dragon Quest. I just beat the boss after the prince, where you're doing the whole prince thing, and then they're like, "Oh, there's some big thing out there. You got to go kill it." And then I just went and killed that, and I'm done with that. So not that much progress.
Yeah, there you go.
Not that much progress from.
No, you beat it.
Yeah, David, that's like how we did the game, right?
Yeah, you beat it, right?
He was listening.
No,
I'm talking about Dragon Quest now. It's okay.
I don't know. His camera just keeps fucking glitching out. It's really distracting me.
It's not glitching out on my side.
Yeah, it is for me. So,
my camera?
But yeah, no, I beat.
No, David's camera.
Oh, I'm telling you, I played Dragon Quest, David. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he beat Dragon Quest. He played another. He's up to like 9 hours in the game. He beat it. So.
Yeah, I'm like halfway through, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I said I beat the thing after, when the prince and then something shows up and you're like, oh, I gotta defeat that for the prince, and you go out and do that. I'm literally like that.
He definitely wasn't talking to me when he said that, because I got up to the part where you meet your friend, and you have to go talk to somebody. I don't fucking remember.
I'm not that far ahead of you, actually. Like I
was only like an hour and a half in.
I guess that's because I've been grinding a lot though in there.
I played it. I was like, "Let's go, baby." I'm like, I don't feel like doing this. I stopped.
I was originally trying to go for 100% run, and then I realized some of those fucking things are stupid as shit to do, so I gave up on it.
Same thing with Red Dead. I would love to, but I'm like, this year is like the year I'm going to knock out as much of this backlog as I can. So
yeah,
I
would like to do, but this is like the year where we shouldn't do that.
I know it isn't, but this is also the year I kind of feel like we should, just because of new consoles, and I don't want to spend all new consoles. All right, time to play Just Cause 3 finally.
To be fair, though, I'm hoping, fingers crossed, they do have backwards compatibility. I'm not gonna hold my breath just in case. You never.
No, Xbox already. No, they both confirmed it, but
I don't give a fuck. I don't care. They could deconfirm it too. I know Xbox definitely will, but PS4 will that have, or PS5?
Yeah, they said because they were testing Spider-Man on the PS5.
It's not gonna be like, backward compatibility.
Well, the whole, it's dumb because there's those rumor stories where it's like PS5 is gonna play every PlayStation game, and everyone's like, I actually commented on someone like that. Someone who was reposting one of those, like, whoa! And I'm like, this isn't a thing. Don't believe.
I would love that.
That would be amazing.
I mean, I would be okay even if it just played PS3 games, but PS2, amazing.
Dude, I would love for it to play PS3 games. That's the lost generation right now, just because.
Oh yeah. PS2 still works.
But that has to cost a lot of money if they have to actually like put the cell architecture in
if
there.
They want to win, which they're gonna anyway. I guess there's no point. But if they want to be real cool about it, then they do it.
Dude, I don't know. So I think we talked about it last week, but the specs kind of
Xbox will do it, right? Because they did it with Xbox original, kind of.
There's going to be more, too. I think they paused the backwards compatibility just because they're working on backwards compatibility for Xbox.
Yeah, and the reason why Xbox One, it took a long time to get a bunch of other Xbox One and Xbox original, and 360 games is because it wasn't built to do that, so they had to figure out a way to like emulate them, right?
Right.
Where now they're building it with the idea of having the backwards compatibility. So I'm assuming, like, if you put any Xbox original game in, I'm hoping if you just put an Xbox original game in,
that's the way it's supposed to work out.
Yeah. I hope that's what happens because I got some games.
Are you getting the PS5 right away too?
Yeah, probably. Like, I mean,
fuck your wallet this year.
Yeah. I'll save up for it. I probably will skip Black Friday this year.
I know we're gonna talk about it in a second, but would you suggest the Oculus Quest it's Quest, right?
Yeah.
Would you suggest that over like me going all in and just like doing an index if I ever built a PC?
Oh no.
Yeah, get the index.
Yeah, get the index.
Okay.
No reason to get the Quest.
There's no way I'm spending like $3,000 on a VR.
Yeah, but the Quest is cool because it's still wireless, and it's a lot more freedom, and you're just not connected to shit.
Well,
but it's a lot weaker. It's not worth it.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean it's weaker, but like, what are you gonna play on it really? Like, you play Beat Saber, right? Beat Saber works great.
No, he's saying on the Quest.
Yeah, I'm saying on Quest. What are you gonna play on the Quest that you really need the power for? I mean, Half-Life Alyx is one, but that's like one game that can't play on it. That's like a highly.
Well, that's the beginning of what's gonna happen.
Sure, I'm sure there's gonna be more games in the future, but we've been thinking that since 2016 and 2015, actually, since Oculus Rift came out. That's when it came out, right?
It's just I'm sure,
and we haven't had like big games yet.
Because even watching your playthroughs, like, you can tell it's a different beast when there's nothing connected to you. It's like it's so much more different when there's not like the PS4 wire when it's hanging back here. Like, not just credit PSVR. Like, PSVR is still super cool, but like it's got that heavy ass wire that's hanging back here, and like you gotta connect headphones to it and all that, and it's just kind of like a lot of wires everywhere. You gotta set it up, and you gotta connect to the PS4. Whereas I hear the Quest, everyone fucking loves the Quest because it's like literally just that.
Here it is. Look how small it is. It looks like a fucking one of those stupid cell phone ones. Yeah, or like the cell phone ones you can get for like $20. But it's a VR headset. You just do this.
You scream a little bit.
See how easy it is?
That's it.
I forgot to get rid of the porn in this. Sorry.
The black and white porn.
Yeah, black and white porn. Yeah, it's the black and white debate.
But like, hearing you actually play stuff, are you doing a Beat Saber playthrough? Or
I didn't think you just said. What?
Are you doing a Beat Saber playthrough?
Or
is that video? Because I know you did a couple.
I didn't do a video because I knew that would be one where I want to concentrate. So because I have to.
You got to work out from super hot.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't help that I have asthma, so that doesn't work.
Yeah. Did you see my comment?
And I'm a fat boy.
Did you see my comment?
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah. Gore ASMR.
Gore's breathing is ASMR. At the end of Super Hot VR,
fucked me up.
At the end of Super Hot VR, you're.
If you thought that fucked me up, I recorded one that I don't think I'm gonna post because I don't say anything, and you just hear grunts. I'm not posting it. It was a game called Thrill of the Fight. I think it's just a boxing game, and the game's just like, all right, you could train, you could do the speed bag, you could do like whatever,
right.
Or you could just go into a fight. I was like, fuck it, let's go into a fight. And immediately was like, go! And that motherfucker doesn't like hold up back at all. You have to just go and fucking start punching. I'm like, and he's like he's like beating the shit out of you. I'm like, oh my god! It's like 3 minutes of just nonstop punching and like fucking reacting to punches. I'm like, I'm gonna fucking die. I'm too fat for this. So that one's not good.
Speaking of workouts, I've been I started for this year. I've been doing Ring Fit Adventure. Actually booting that back up.
You know what? At this point, I might as well not even play it because I think the VR headset's going to be...
If you legitimately do just Beat Saber, I hear people doing like Beat Saber like in the morning just as a workout. That's a workout of its own.
There's somebody I watch on YouTube that does VR stuff, and they're doing a VR workout, and they actually have like a thing they're doing. Like they play these 5 games, and they play for like 15 minutes each a day. So I might do that, but it's like 3 games I don't own, so I'm just like, I might do it, but my own thing, like play some Beat Saber, play some Thrill of the Fight, play this, play that, yeah. super hot is even that's like fucking workout.
And the Quest is good for a workout, I think, versus like an Index, just because there's no wires and you don't have to worry too much more about
it.
That's true.
Ring Fit's a good workout, obviously, because you're doing actual stretches and stuff.
Ring Fit. I keep forgetting. Like I played one day of Ring Fit last year when it came out. And that's a pretty good workout.
Yeah.
And then I booted it again. I'm like, Jesus, I forgot how fucking much it kicks your ass. Like, dude, my legs were shaking at the end because I had to do so many fucking squats. It's like, beat this monster or beat this fucking boss, and it's like, do squats, and I do like 40. No, I do 50 squats, I think. And I was like, Jesus Christ.
Time to die.
Yeah, so I've been doing that. I'm gonna do that 5 times a week, I think.
Okay, that's good.
I wish it was a digital game, just because I hate popping that game out for like 15 minutes and going back to some other game.
I wish you could choose somehow. Like, hey,
I don't see why it doesn't come with a digital copy of it. It's like,
or at least give you an option to install to the Switch.
Yeah, and it makes the SD card not work anymore. Because they would have to make it so that you couldn't do that, right? You couldn't just put it on the SD card and then sell it, right? But then you wouldn't be able to sell it GameStop because they would have to fucking check it.
No, but why would it matter? You need the fucking ring anyway.
I know you can still sell the game though.
Yeah, but what's
for the people that have the ring? I think you could buy the ring separately.
No,
you could buy a replacement ring.
Yeah,
I'm just making shit up. I'm just making shit up.
But yeah, like why would you have just the ring and not
well, why if you break the ring? I'm sure there's some people out there that have broken that ring and they want. No,
I know that's fine, but why would there be an extra one out there and someone does not have the game?
What do you mean? I mean like if there's a replacement ring, if they have I'm sure people look on eBay right now. I'm sure there's somebody trying to sell the fucking cartridge only and no ring. I'm sure there's somebody out there. And I'm sure there's somebody out there trying to sell the ring and no fucking.
No, I know,
game.
But I'm just saying I don't get why they would copy the game and just like, oh, it's gonna be illegal because
keep the game and then sell it back, get some money, and still keep the game on the fucking. The Switch. They had
to buy a whole ring, and then they still making money.
If they I'm saying if they already had the ring and they had the game, they copy the game onto the Switch and then just sell the game, make some money, and still have the game and the fucking little dummy ring.
Right, but Nintendo would make money just off the ring still.
I know they would make money. I'm not saying
whatever.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the person that they don't. I'm sure Nintendo doesn't want people just selling their game and whatever. Fuck this. It's a stupid argument. They don't want to sell the fucking game because then that's one person that bought that game that's not gonna buy the game from them. They're gonna buy it from some fucking douchebag on eBay.
I found people selling the ring by itself, but I haven't seen anyone selling the game by itself.
You're bad eBayer. I'll find it.
And then last
you have to look at sold listings because I bet it's like a hot seller.
Then last game I played, I beat. I played and beat in one sitting was Later Alligator. That's a Steam game. That's a point-and-click game. Super adorable. It's about a alligator who's like super paranoid that someone's gonna kill him on his birthday. So it's kind of like a whodunit. So you go around and go around the alligator New York City, as they call it, and you have to go around and introduce yourself into all his family and kind of get clues as to what's going on. Super awesome. That was one of the games Giant Bomb was talking about having the best style. It's
what's it called again?
Later Alligator.
Later Alligator.
Yeah. About 5 hours to get to complete everything I need to in the game. So it's 2 games down this year. Trying to.
Technically, I completed 4 games so far, but they are all really short fucking games. So.
What the?
Oh, are you done?
Yeah.
All right, I'll go then. I completed. All right. Well, last week you showed this game. That's one of my pickups right there. And when I saw
the bikini girl in the front.
Yeah, I know it's hot. But you showed it, and I was like, you know what? I kind of want to get that because I've been wanting to get it since it came out, but I completely forgot about it. Why not? It was actually cheaper
because they went down in price a little bit.
It did. It was like $22, and I had a $5 gift card, so I was like, all right, $17. I'll do that. To be honest, I think I actually have it on Xbox Digital. I think that was a game I got from Keymailer, but shout outs to Keymailer though, just in case. I think I got it from them. Shout outs to them. I didn't play it though on Xbox, but shout outs to them. I'll pretend that this is theirs. Anyway, I beat 3 games on it. They were really short games, and they're arcade games, so it's like one of those games where it's hard, but because you have it digital, or not digital, but you have it on a compilation like that, it just keeps letting you play. You don't really get a game over. You just keep going. So it wasn't hard to beat them, even though they were challenging games. I beat Prehistoric Isle, which was like a shoot 'em up game. I never heard of that game before, but it was actually pretty cool. It's a prehistoric. It's a shoot 'em up game where you're on like some island where dinosaurs still exist. So you just go around shooting dinosaurs, and there's like 6 bosses. It was actually pretty fun. So I beat that. I beat a game called Munchmobile, which and that one was really annoying. That one was that is the definition of a what would you call it? Like a coin grabber? What would you call a game that just
they keep killing you for more money.
Dude, it's ridiculous. Like it's a game where you're driving a car and you just go up on a map and you have to like follow a designated like pathway. But along the way you can grab stuff on the left or right side with this like giant arm, like this cartoony like glove hand that comes out of your car. So you can grab like fruits and stuff and you can throw it out in the trash and get points that way. So you can get a high score. But you also have to get gasoline because you run out. So it's like really annoying because like if you touch any part of the not designated path, just even a pixel, your car explodes. And of course, if you run out of gas, you're done. You have to start in the beginning. So it's like you have to make sure you get the gas and then take it and drink it.
The games you've been playing this week are fucking so weird just because you've been playing a bunch of VR games and SNK.
Yeah, VR. Yeah, I've been playing a bunch of weird shit. So yeah, I played that. I beat it. I mean, you can't really beat these games because it's like, I mean, you can see everything the game has for you, but it's one of those games where it's like arcade games. You come back and play it again.
Are you marking those down?
I technically finished it.
Are you marking those down as completed games?
I mean, sure, I completed them. I ain't fucking playing them again, especially not that Munchmobile.
You're not doing that GG app, right?
No, I have it downloaded, but I didn't do it.
You should.
Actually, no, that's not true. I did. I started doing stuff with it the other week, I think, and I started putting like all the games I played in 2019, but I only got to like 15 games. So
have you heard of that, David?
No.
GG. It's an app.
It's like Letterboxd.
Yeah, if you know what Letterboxd is, it's like kind of like a video game database, and you can mark down what you're playing and what you beat and lists.
Your backlog, and you make
eventually reviews are going to come out for more people.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah. So I beat that one. I beat another one. This one caught me not by surprise because it's SNK. I figured it would be pretty good, but it surprised me how fun it was. It was a game called Psycho Soldier, I think.
Yes, that's a great game.
I heard very good things about that.
That's a really fun game. It's fucking nuts though, and it's like a game from the 80s, but it has like a song in it that has like vocals in it. Like I don't know what the fuck she was saying, but it was like a kind of like a Japanese anime song. It sounded like that. It sounded like friendship and whatever. But you're fucking murdering these dudes with like laser beams.
Yeah.
It was really fun. It's like an endless, like not endless, but it keeps like scrolling, kind of like shoot 'em up platformer. That was really fun, and the bosses are insane in that. So yeah, I like that one. So I beat 3 of them. They were fun. That one was probably the toughest one though, because you would die constantly. There's a rewind feature, but you didn't really need to use it because you just you die and you come right back. So I didn't really need to use it. Yeah, I know Mike Matei said if you use those rewind features, then you didn't actually beat the game. So I didn't use it. But they're arcade games, so I just kept coming back anyway. Mike Matei, if you know him.
Shoutouts.
Shoutouts to the big dick cock.
But besides, big dick cock. He said that. What else? All right, I didn't beat anything else. I played a couple other games like
Your VR games.
No, I know I'm talking about an SNK collection. I didn't beat any other games, but I played a couple other ones. That Crystallis game, I think, is kind of like
Crystallis. Yeah, that's like an RPG one. Yeah,
that's pretty good. I played about 30 minutes of it. It's kind of like a Zelda game, I guess. Yeah, I guess with role playing elements, which Zelda had too, I guess. But yeah, it's fun. That was a fun game. That was a big surprise because I didn't hear about that game before. Almost none of these games besides Akari Warriors and like POW. I've heard of that one.
That's why I was curious about it, just because I've only heard about Akari Warriors. And
Akari Warriors is fun. But...
And the reviews were mostly like actually like against me buying it, just because it was like, oh, if you're a fan of these, cool. If you're not, don't worry about it. But I don't know, like it was cheap enough, and I'm like, why not? I'm willing to delve into it.
Yeah. Psycho Soldier, I mean, these are games that are arcade games. And they even ask you, do you want to play the arcade version or the console version? I'm like, no, I want to play the arcade version. Because that's
you're a man.
Well, because I'm a man. Even though, like, that also means that I'll never actually lose. Because, put in a quarter, and I'm like, I don't got quarters, but I got that start button, bitch. And I just go back in. So I guess I could let it just count down, but why would I do that? I'm not an idiot. I don't want to start this. I'm not an idiot. I want to start over again.
What are you playing?
There's a game I talked about last month that I didn't finish. So I went back and just restarted it and finished it. A game called Football Game, which is it's called it's not about football. It was about an hour and a half. It was just like a pixel art like point and click kind of adventure game about a 18-year-old like high school student that's trying to go to a football game with his girlfriend. And it's
that's a horror game, right? That turns weird.
I thought it would be a horror game, but I'll just say right here, it's not. It's not a horror game. It really felt like it was gonna go horror. It does go into some, like, it's not like straightforward, and I'll just say that it's pretty.
Okay.
It gets
say no more.
It's okay. I wouldn't really recommend it too much, but if you want all the achievements, then go ahead, because that's a fucking quick one. I got all the achievements. I was just like, all right. And I got an hour and a half, so there you go. If you're Xbox Achievement Hunter, that's a good one. So I finished that. So yeah, a bunch of short games I finished, but whatever. You know, I'm gonna play God of War. That's like a 30-hour game, so I figure I might as well treat myself with some quick ones.
That's why I like playing long games, just because for whatever reason I just get super motivated to play all the small ones, because I'm like, oh man, I could have finished like 50 games in the span of that game.
Yeah, right. Could finish 50 games.
That's what I set out to do for this year. Is anytime I play a game over 30 hours long, I'm gonna balance it by playing 2 games that are under 10, just to finally help clear through this backlog a bit.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah,
or you could be like us, play a 30-hour game and play a bunch of 30-minute games. There you go.
Or just be like me and just say fucking play 2 like 100-hour games right away at the same time.
Yeah.
Hey, to be fair, Dragon Quest and Red Dead are an awesome like opposite.
Those are awesome games. Yeah.
Those are opposite. Like both of them like kind of like offset each other. Where it's like, all right, I've been fucking gunslinging and doing all this stuff. Now I'm just gonna kill some slimes over and over again.
2 of the best games of 2018.
There you go.
So I mean, you're playing the Switch version, which came out last year.
And it's better.
It technically came out in 2018 over here, so it's better.
So Just Cause 3 leaves Game Pass at the end of this month, and I'm like, right. do I just barge through Just Cause 3, or do I just pay like $8 and just buy the game and do it later, or do I just wait? Because I
Just Cause 3 was a huge disappointment. So.
3? I thought 4 was.
Oh yeah, it didn't disappoint me.
4 got better.
4 didn't disappoint me at all. No, 3 is the one that sucked when it first came out, and then it got better. 4 was the one that nobody gave a shit about because it was coming out of nowhere. And then it came out and nobody liked it and nobody was surprised.
People saying that I was looking up online.
3 was not. I didn't hate it, but 2 was so fucking good that 3 was just like what? Like it was still the same game. Mm-hmm. And that was the problem. It was the same game, except now every time you want to restart a mission, it would take you 2 minutes to load it. So I'm like, okay, I don't even want to fucking do this. Okay, I'm bored. This game's supposed to be nonstop action. I'm waiting 2 minutes for a loading screen every 10 minutes or so. I'm like, I don't want to do this.
I was looking up just comparisons, and people were saying that 3 was definitely a 3. Like it was between 3 and 4. People like kind of offset, but I feel like I know people said that 4 was good enough that people liked it a lot more at that point. So I was like, oh, I should do 4 eventually. Fuck it.
4 just has like the worst gunplay. I think Just Cause in general has some of the worst gunplay ever.
People were saying that it improved, so I'm gonna trust them.
I played it and I didn't see no improvement. It still felt like shit.
Well, since then they've updated it.
I don't think they've changed the gunplay. There's no way they changed it because that's that's been the same since.
See. I've been wanting to play Just Cause for a long time, and
I think you should play 2.
Maybe we'll see. I bet that's still like later on though, because I'm not gonna prioritize this when I have to do Control and RE2 and Sekiro and
you should play all those way before any Just Cause game.
David, what you been playing?
Well, I'm not done. I didn't finish. I never said I was done. Just because you spent 30 minutes on Red Dead Redemption 2 doesn't mean I have to fucking stop.
Just can't stop, won't stop.
I played a bunch of VR stuff also, which I didn't talk about
how much have you delved into the modding of Beat Saber?
Oh, I already put like 20 songs on there, so I went pretty deep. So far I've played I think 4 games. I played Super Hot VR, which is terrific. It's probably my favorite game on there right now. So good, I love it. Beat Saber is great too, but I have to get more into it. I mean, that game's awesome. I played that. I played Drunken Bar Fight, which was fun as like a kind of like a one-off thing. I played it again after I did that video. I was just like, all right, it's the same thing. You unlock more stuff, but it's like the same thing over and over again. And they keep saying the same jokes over and over again too, which is kind of annoying. So you're not supposed to hit the women, by the way. I thought it's a drunken bar fight, and they're coming at me. I was like, oh, what the fuck? You want to fight? And if they hit me once, game over. I'm like, no, fuck that. So I just start hitting everybody. You're not supposed to hit them though. I didn't realize that. Which I'm like, hey, if you're gonna get in a bar fight, I don't see gender. I see anger.
Enemies.
I see
Exactly.
enemies.
And they're everywhere.
I do love when you fight somebody and they get on the ground. You just bend over and just start fucking going at them. They're on the ground like, and you just like, fuck you, and you knock them out and they just like crawl out of there. That's a fun game. And I had a good time. And I played Thrill of the Fight, which is a boxing game. Like I said, I almost had a heart attack. So, pretty good so far. I also played a couple of side-loaded games.
Okay.
Which is pretty much if you use if you get Oculus Quest, get a thing called Side Quest, which is just like a hub for mods and stuff. So you can just unload them to your Oculus when you have it connected to your computer. So I played a couple of mods there. I played like a physics thing, which it just shows like you can do some of the cool little physics thing you see on like a regular Oculus Rift or whatever with Oculus Quest, and it was cool. And you could pick up a gun and like actually touch it and reload it and stuff. You know, I don't know. It was fun. They put Quake 2 on there. Like the entirety of Quake 2 is on there supposedly, and I played a little bit of it. And I was like, "This is making me sick." Like it's like because you actually move with the controller, and anytime you have to move with the actual controller, it doesn't make me sick, but on the PSVR it would always like mess with my head a little bit. But this one is so clear because PSVR is pretty blurry.
It's 30 frames too.
Yeah, that too. But the Oculus Quest is very clear. Very, very clear. Like I was actually really happy to see that because supposedly Oculus Quest is just Android based, and I was expecting it to be blurry, but it was not crystal clear, but pretty damn good.
When you play the PSVR, do you get a lot of fogginess in your headset?
Yeah, you know why that is?
Why?
You're supposed to leave it on for about like 30 minutes before you start using it.
That's
supposedly.
You're joking.
No, you're supposed to leave it on for like about 20, 30 minutes because it needs to heat up. The inside needs to heat up.
All right. Can't wait to play some VR in about half an hour.
Well, the future you gotta wait sometimes. I'm happy to tell you the Oculus you don't need to do that because better, and also it's
you got the 64 gig.
No, that's it. It's just better. 64 gig. I mean, I have like 9 games on it right now, and I only filled half of it.
Can you add more storage to it?
No, I don't think. Well, maybe you can. I don't know. I didn't look into it, but from what I heard, I don't think you can. You don't really need it because most of the games,
small games.
Yeah, exactly, and most of the games aren't any bigger than 2 gigabytes. And I mean, if you really need to, well, that's not true. Vader Immortal, each episode's like 4 gigabytes.
But you're not going past 5.
Yeah, you're not going past like 5 or even Vader Immortal. I think that's the exception because that's like their big selling game right now. Like you get to play a new Star Wars experience where you fight Vader with lightsabers, which I haven't played yet. I want to do a playthrough for it. That's why. But those are extremely short from what I heard. But I mean, there's a lot of free games on it too. Rec Room's on there, of course. There's a poker game. There's one game that I really want to try. It's not really a game. It's an experience thing where you can actually watch like movies with people in the theater, kind of like that Netflix thing we used to have on 360. Yeah, it's like that, except supposedly it's really awesome. Like you can actually like just join random lobbies of people just watching stuff.
Can you be like Arthur in the theater and just like when you're yelling at that guy?
Yeah. Yeah, hell yeah, when he's on fire or whatever.
Yeah. Look at that lady, y'all. She's on fire. That I do. I cheered everyone that was doing a thing, but whenever that guy came on in between, I would just keep yelling at him. And I don't know what it was, but it was something along the lines of just Arthur yells, "You're trash!" And I started losing it.
I like he's being so awkward. Wait, you were on a date, right, when you went there? But yeah, I just like how awkward he is. He's just like trying. He's like being really awkward. Like, you suck!
Look at those bosoms! And then whenever that guy comes back out, well, would you look at that? Get on with the show! You're trash!
I was really considering because the actor that voices Arthur Morgan has the cameo thing where you ask them to voice actors and actors to send you a personalized greeting. I wanted to do his so bad. I just wanted him to call me like a piece of shit or whatever.
How much was it?
Oh, I didn't do it yet. I don't know. I know he's on there. I have no idea how much.
Roger Clark, right?
Roger Clark, yeah. It's probably like 100 or something like that.
You should pay him for an honest review of the podcast. This is trash.
Podcast is garbage. You're garbage. You're a garbage human. Just die.
Anything else?
No, that's it. That's all the games I've been playing. Oh no, that's not true. I played the Somnium Files.
$85.
Yeah, I figured it would be pretty high up, right? But anyway, I finally started the Somnium Files.
He kind of looks like Arthur too.
Yeah, I mean they do facial scans. I think.
Oh, that's fair. I forgot all about that.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry, you played more I.
The guy that played Dutch Vanderlyn looks nothing like Dutch though. So like he's like a big fat guy like me. Yeah. But that voice, whew, God, he's got a fucking beautiful voice.
When he gets angry, oh man,
yeah. We need more money.
Like, kill him, Arthur! He just like
Arthur.
His voice is cracking. And you're like, God damn.
He's great.
You play more I. How is that?
Yeah. Well, I started it this week. It was really good so far. I'm like 3.5 hours in, I would say. It's another one of those games from the same guy that made Zero Escape, where you have to play it over and over again, from what I heard, to get the full story. Supposedly, I'm assuming, because right. I've seen I didn't watch any playthroughs, but I just want to look up, see how quick people's playthroughs were, and like one of them was like 8 hours. I'm like, well, that's quick, and the other one was like 30 hours. I'm like, okay, so I can only assume it's the same thing where you have to like play it multiple times. Right. And it has like a
I'm
flow
assuming
chart
it's streamlined though, because he's done this so much that you can.
So far, it's pretty streamlined. I mean, I'm only 3.5 hours in, but it's like go here, go here, go here, go here, and just learn more story. It's not like go here and then you can pick these 2 places to go.
I might end up doing that after I'm done with all these action games.
It's really good. It's weird, way more weird, I think, than the Zero Escape games, because those are. I mean, there's weird moments, obviously. Like in Zero Escape, Virtue's Last Reward, there's a bunny rabbit telling you what to do. So, I mean, there's weird shit. But this one, it starts off and immediately there's just like, I don't know.
One day, David, you'll know what we're talking about.
Yeah. But, yeah, it's just some weird shit. The only complaint I have is that for some reason the main character, Date is his name, for some reason I don't know why I say some reason. I should have figured this would happen, but he's like really obsessed and like he's obsessed with women, obviously. So every 10 minutes or so he makes like an inappropriate joke about like yeah, I want to see you in that. It's just like weird shit. Most of the time it's
There's
like
always one of those.
Yeah, but he's the main character, so it's just like. Yeah, it's weird. I hope it doesn't bother me too much, because it's like quick little lines, and some of them are like not side stuff, but like things you could skip past anyway. It's just like little things like just like Phoenix, you get a scan, like look at the environment, like look at certain things, and the characters will talk about certain things. And most of the time that's when it happens. Like, oh, that picture, yeah, that girl's hot. Not that hot though. Like, all right. Like, it doesn't bother me too much. But,
but how long are you in the game?
There's a character in the game that's an AI that is usually, she looks like a little like rabbit, but when she's in the Somnium world or whatever, where it's like a dream world, she looks like actually
a Cortana.
No, she's not on the front cover. She looks like scantily clad anime girl.
Oh, okay.
And he's just like, yeah, I know what I want to do with you here. That's in the beginning.
How long are you in the game though?
I'm only 3.5 hours in.
Oh, so that means that you're like, oh, I'm okay with it right now.
That's what my save said.
So let's hope it's not 10 more hours or 30 more hours.
Yeah, I don't think so, because it's like starting to pick up with the.
Okay.
Because there's a murder and stuff. You know. There's always someone dead in the beginning of these games. Yeah, Zero Escape, all these games. Danganronpa. Like that's only. It's weird that that's the only kind of visual novel I like, is when there's murder involved. Like Phoenix Wright, all of them have murder. Obviously.
Doki?
Danganronpa, Doki Doki, this Zero Escape, like they all have murder. None of them are just fun.
Well, Doki was for a little while.
Yeah, until 2 hours in.
I didn't realize that like hardcore. I made the correlation on Reddit not even the other day, like last night. That people are to Doki Doki like people like Kyle are with Joker, where it's like,
sure,
where
It's
where
popular.
Doki
Okay.
Doki is like kind of like Joker, where it's like kind of the baby's first like delve into like not to
Exquisite.
discredit Joker, like I fucking love Joker, but like
Yeah.
in a way, and I can kind of agree, but I don't agree to the extremity that our friend talks about it with, is that it is kind of like baby's first delve into like an art house film, where it's more
Sure.
not to extreme. I'm talking very generalized, but like
Yeah,
it,
I get
it's
you.
more like deeper in meaning. You have to kind of like decipher a little bit. Doki Doki is kind of like that too. I didn't realize that people were so
Baby's first weird psychological thriller.
yeah. People were very dedicated
Or
on
horror
that.
thriller.
Where I was looking through because they confirmed actually now, David. They actually officially confirmed DDLC stuff is coming out this year.
Yes.
Um,
Not a sequel, sadly, but still
Not a
more.
That's
sequel,
fine.
but you said there's
I
a
don't
new-
want a sequel.
yeah, neither do
I want them to do the Frog Fraction way and just like release a random fucking
Yeah.
visual novel.
Frog
And,
Fractions would
even
be a good
charge
games
for
gone
it.
by. David, you play
Charge
Frog
it.
Fractions?
I've never heard of it.
Okay, don't say anything else.
Fuck.
Okay,
Dude, that's
no,
a great games
yeah,
gone by.
Yeah. But that will be 100% of games gone by one day. That might just be in a bonus episode. I think we could probably just make it a bonus episode.
Oh yeah, we can finish that.
We'll talk about that. Maybe we'll talk about that maybe after this podcast. I want to mark that down actually. Yeah, no, people talk about that and they were like, yeah, no, they're like it does all right with all that stuff, but these games do it better. And I was kind of prodding at them a little bit for like actual like recommendations. I got a couple of them, so we'll see. But I'm like fucking filled to the brim with visual novels. I just need to.
Yeah, I want to do Steins Gate also. I've been wanting
Dude,
to.
I want to do fucking Steins Gate, but I didn't realize it was an actual visual novel where you're literally just reading.
And I want to watch the anime for fucking like 4 years.
I heard
at
that you
this
guys watch
point.
Steins, or you just play Steins Gate.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, because now I have to play this new Steins Gate game because it has all the cutscenes from not
Yeah.
cutscenes, it's just pieces of the.
eh,
anime.
But is there actual game to that?
Oh,
Steins
there's
Gate?
choices. There's
'Cause
choices. Right?
I
Isn't
swear
there?
I read like for like half an hour, 45 minutes, and nothing happened.
It probably has like it's probably like Doki Doki where there's minimum choices.
Yeah, because I swear
Where
I
Doki
was-
Doki's only 4 hours.
I
Steins
thought
Gate-
there was like something going on with it. I started falling asleep. I'm like, I can't do this right now. This is not the game I need to be playing at this second.
Mm.
I'll go back to it, but
It doesn't have voice acting.
it does. But I'm saying you were reading, just a lot of reading.
Well, that's the cool thing about right now is that it's all voice acting,
Okay.
which is really nice. So I don't need to look at the bottom of the screen. You know what I mean? I just like press. I don't even need to press it. Just auto does it. So
I
just,
love
like,
when it does that seamlessly.
Leave the switch right there. I just like.
I love when it does that seamlessly. Like Dragon Quest does autoplay, but it has a little bit of a delay to it, which does not. Make
Yeah,
it
it's a
seamless.
little awkward.
I hate it, so I'm just pushing A every time.
I actually has it kind of too.
I hate it because it's like it's like I just want you just to read it as if you're just like doing it like actual cutscenes, but it's like reading it, pause, like hey, I really want you to go do this, so let's go do that now.
Yeah,
All right, come along. It's like no, just
I has
fucking-
that also.
Yeah,
I think that might just be a Japanese thing
maybe
because
but
I feel like a lot of games have like awkward moments.
it's
the
because they
Japanese
expect
making-
they slow it down, I guess, for you to read it, and then they just pause. It's like
Well, I'm not even talking about visual novels. I'm talking about like even Death Stranding. I felt like this. I mean, that's Hideo Kojima. Kojima always has awkward pauses and awkward like moments of just like people staring at each other, and then they
well,
talk
that's how
again.
Japan is. If you go over to Japan,
Like, Yeah, okay. Hey, how you doing? Except by saying Japanese, and they're like, pretty good. I'm like, all right, what the fuck were you getting?
I mean, to be
Business
fair,
on?
They probably have to think about it for a little bit. I mean, you don't know what
Yeah.
kind of.
Yeah, I
You
never-
see,
I never
you,
know
you
how
see
I
a
answer
monster
that.
like Gore over at fucking Japan, six fucking what?
Yeah.
How tall are you?
What were you saying to me?
How tall are
600
you?
pounds?
no.
No, I'm saying 6'3".
6'3". How tall
Yeah,
are you, David?
I'm
Yeah,
6'4".
What? No, I'm 6'4". Never mind. I take it back.
Yeah, why don't they put both of you fucking monsters in Japan and just scare everyone out of the way?
Oh, that's it. Oh, just because I'm white, I'm a monster. Jesus.
Yeah, white
All
monster.
wrong.
Michelle Williams over here. Fuck. It's like Golden Globes thing.
I didn't watch Golden Globes obviously, but I did
Yeah,
like
obviously.
that. First off, shout out to Missing Link because Jesus Christ, that was the fucking.
that was the biggest surprise.
My girlfriend was reading off because I forgot the Golden Globes were happening that night, and she was reading off. She's like, "Oh, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood won." I was like, "Cool," and then she's like, "Oh, Missing Link won." I was like, "Cool," and I was like, "I guess there's nothing really came out this year."
Yeah, Toy Story
No,
4.
I just paused. That's all.
Dude.
First, I guess nothing came out. I was like, nothing came out this year. I'm just thinking, I'm like, wait, hold the fuck on.
That was one of the biggest bombs of that year. I'm surprised it got nominated, and I'm even more surprised that it won.
You called it. I think that legitimately they were like, "Hey, we really fucked up on not giving it to Kubo, so let's throw them a bone for Missing Link."
Dude, they should.
I don't think.
I love Zootopia, but fucking Kubo is.
I don't think Missing
Yeah,
Link.
it is.
I don't think Missing Link deserved that over Toy Story 4.
No, I don't think so.
But
either.
I genuinely think that was what happened.
Well,
In which case, I'm
about
okay
it.
with it. I'm fine with it. It's like Disney's always gonna have a fucking other award, like what the fuck ever.
Like
Pixar
it
gets
has
them every
done.
year.
They
but-
never got a Golden Globe or an Oscar, so they need at least one.
Yeah, and I'm sure they.
And
I
wouldn't be surprised if they announce them next year that they're closing down because their last two movies bombed. So
Yeah, David, if you didn't know,
Kubo boomed. It
Boomed.
boomed.
It
bombed.
made a boom boom.
It boomed. It bombed. It whammed. It slammed.
They
That's
it cost.
disheartening because Kubo is fantastic.
Did you see? Do you know how bad Missing Link bombed?
No.
Wow. You go ahead.
It had $100 million budget, which remember that's budget, so that doesn't include all the marketing.
Marketing and stuff. You can usually count on it doubling the budget.
Which, to be fair, I don't think that's gonna. That did not double.
Not for Missing Link, but you usually can count on it. But
Yeah.
I mean, they had their own Slurpee at AMC's. Remember?
For a long time,
and they
yeah.
still have it, by the way. At my
Hey,
AMC.
yours? They have mine still, the Addams Family.
Yeah, mine does too. It has both of them.
Anyway, so yeah, $100 million just budget. The movie made like $26 million.
Oh.
Yeah, worldwide.
Oh.
And that's not taking the cut that the theaters get, and of course, whatever other cuts they have to make for worldwide distribution.
Yeah,
They-
but so I'm
They
sure.
take big
I'm sure
cuts.
they're
They
like,
probably
hey,
made technically $15 million.
I'm sure they're like, hey
That's-
guys, we fucked up on Kubo, and they're not gonna be around next year, so let's give it to them right now.
I hope they are because
I really do.
you know who founded that?
You told me, but explain it again.
It's Travis Knight is the founder,
Bumblebee
but
guy.
I think because he also did Bumblebee. He directed Bumblebee. He also directed Kubo, but he didn't direct this. But I can't remember what
I'll look it up.
who his father is. I think his father is like the owner of Nike or something like that.
Yeah, his father's like, you got this, man.
It might be Reeboks or something like that. I don't know. You have to look, but it's a shoe. I know it's a shoe for sure. Some form of shoe. And I think that's why it's still out. Like is still around, and why they still get big budgets. Because Nike, okay. So Kubo had like a $60 million budget and made like I think $80 million. So that's not enough. It's not a huge bomb, but that's not enough to cover everything. And for some reason they saw that and then gave Missing Link even bigger budget. Like you wouldn't do that for something that just bombed. You give them a lower budget. They did that with Aardman, the guys that did Wallace and Gromit.
Yep.
Like Shaun the Sheep had a smaller budget. I mean, not Shaun the Sheep. Whatever came out after that one caveman movie. I forgot what it's called.
Early
First
Man. Early Man.
No, Early Man. First Man is
yeah.
Early Man. I think it was Shaun the
Which
Sheep
I
too.
watched.
think
I forgot to mention it. I watched that again, and that's a great movie. I fucking love it.
I never got around to seeing it.
You
It was
should
gone.
watch
It was gone. Not even a week in my theater.
Watch it if you can. It's really good.
Yeah, I do want to watch it eventually because I love stop motion anything.
It's fantastic. I love it.
Dude, Missing Link is so good though. Like I loved it. That's a movie you could put on any day and it
I
just be
haven't
like
seen
a
it yet.
fun.
I'm gonna watch it soon.
It's a good that'd be a great Christmas movie. I mean, Christmas is done.
No,
but
we have to watch bad movies on Christmas.
That's true.
Yeah.
Watch Bye Bye Man.
Well, I mean, Missing Link's gonna be a bad movie when you consider it killed a really good studio.
Yeah, that's true. It is a horror movie. for
Anyway,
some.
David, what'd you play?
I've been playing a little bit of Xenoverse 2, getting ready to do that co-op with some buddies, and I've been playing Yakuza Kiwami.
Well, there
I'm
you
almost
go.
on that game.
All right, well,
We spent 30 minutes each, and he did it in 30 seconds.
I think we legitimately spent 30 minutes each. Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, just to go in a little
I can spend 30 minutes now. All right, hold on.
No, just to go over it a little bit, Yakuza Kiwami has been an interesting experience because I played the original on PS2 a little bit. I never finished it. I just kind of picked it up, played it for a couple hours, sent it back to fucking, I almost said Best Buy, fucking Blockbuster there, and moved on with my life. But no, so Zero was my first real experience actually sitting down playing through a Yakuza game. And it was interesting going from that to this because I almost feel like even though Kiwami is just a remake of 1, so that's technically the game you should be starting with, it has a lot more impact playing 0 and then going into this because the character that's in a prominent character in 0 is, this big, this friend of yours throughout the whole adventure. You're go through a lot of horrible shit with them, and then just right at the beginning of one, it's like he's fucking evil now, and here's why. And it just feels that much more heartbreaking. And one of the main characters with Yakuza 0 is this very straight-laced, very kind of hardened individual. And by the end of the game, he just fucking snaps. He's fucking lost it and is just kind of like almost kind of Joker-esque crazy. And playing through Kiwami, where again, you're supposed to start him already being that crazy, but it just kind of has that little extra more impact knowing his backstory, knowing how he ended up that way, and then going into it's like, oh, okay, this is really fucking sad. This is just horribly sad. But no, all in all, Kiwami's been a much easier experience. I don't know if it's just because playing Zero, I'm so used to the combat already that it's just continuing on that style of combat. But it's been a much easier game. I started it on hard, but dropped it down to normal just because the hard mode in this one it does that stupid thing that some games do where instead of actually making it harder, they just increase the hell of the life bars. So I just dropped down the difficulty because things are just taking way too fucking long to die, and I don't have time for that.
None of us have time for that shit.
Exactly. But no, all in all, it's definitely a good game. I liked Zero more, but that also had the advantage of being one of the later entries, so that was after they refined all the formula and everything. But good game so far. I should only really have 1 or 2 more days left of playing it, then I can move on to my next game.
Nice.
Which I will be finally finishing Devil May Cry 5 once I'm done with this one.
That's another game I need to fucking play. Speaking of things on Game Pass, you see Frostpunk's on Game Pass, Gore?
Yeah, I saw. I just bought that.
I almost bought that because I remember you mentioned that you're like, it's a city builder.
I heard it was really good.
And I almost bought that.
It's a city builder, but it's like a post-apocalyptic one where it's like really tough.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right.
That was a Game Pass, baby.
Game Pass, baby. Yep. I guess I don't need even fucking. Well, never mind. I was gonna say I don't need to open it, but fucking GameStop already did, so never mind.
They opened it for it's still new to them.
Yeah, to them.
I'm
glad to the.
I want you
company
when they're like about to go out of business. I want you to go back in there with a game, but like Scotch taped closed, and say, "Hey, this is new. Can I return that?"
You can return that. I don't have a receipt, but you're gonna die anyway. Why don't you help me out for once? For once.
All right. Let's jump into Gore. I know you got a lot of shit. So
I'll go through.
Yeah.
I'll go through it quick. I didn't get a lot, but I got an SNK collection.
I thought I didn't get a lot. I just got his fucking V.
Who got this big fucking shit? No, I got that. I got the SNK. I got Castlevania Season 2 on Blu-ray.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. They have well, I got it on eBay. Someone was selling it for 15. I offered them 12, and they took it.
How much?
Right now at Best Buy, it's 20. So
free shipping.
I think so. Best Buy?
No,
it wasn't free shipping at eBay. No, it was like $3. So 15.
About like $5.
It's still new. I'll take it. So I had to get that because I love that season. I still need to get the first season on Blu-ray though, which is it feels worse because it's on Best Buy right now for 14. It feels worse to buy that because it's like half the episodes.
Yeah.
So it's like, and the second season's not way. I shouldn't say way better. The first season's great, but the second season's so good.
Watch Castlevania again.
I loved it. I got Pokemon Sword.
Hell yeah! Are you gonna actually play that soon, or are you just gonna?
No. No, I got someone was selling this for 25 on OfferUp, and I immediately sent an offer, and they accepted. And I was surprised that nobody else like sent a better offer or anything. And I get that all the time when I get something really good, and then somebody else comes in and says, "Hey, I'll offer more," and then I lose it. But I actually got it for 25, and it's sealed.
Oh, so. You offered 25. How much was it originally?
No, it was 25. I just said I was like I didn't give a shit really if I got it or not, so I wasn't offering any more than 25. But they accepted it and I got it, so fuck it. It was like 30 after tax and shipping, but whatever.
They might have got that off the no, because that was used games.
Yeah. No, yeah, I thought it was used. They said it was used, and I got it. It was new. Yeah. You can't see, but can you see?
So you get 60 coins. So you spent like what, $29.40?
Yeah, $29.40. Or I can just sell it. Make some money.
Not gonna play it?
No, I might play it. I don't know, but like this
I think
month,
you'll like it. I think
got God of War, got all these other fucking.
Sell it and buy Digimon Cyber Sleuth instead.
No, that's okay.
I think you'll like it. I think you should get through it. It's a pretty quick game too. It's not like compared to other Pokemon games.
Yeah, but I gotta do some farming. I got and I gotta hunt some bears.
Yeah.
I got those. So there you go. They weren't new, by the way. Did you get them new?
Yeah.
I didn't get them new.
Yeah, because he got them in that weird fucking plastic wrap
Which you
combo.
mentioned on your
that's right.
pickups that it was $60. It was actually $80 together.
Oh, it's $80. Whatever. Nah, that makes sense. $40 each. I think that's how much they were originally.
Yeah,
so
they're like, hey, let's
on
put
different
these two
consoles,
together.
that's how much they were. So yeah, whatever. $10, $5 each.
I'll do that.
Even you, I guess
I would have bought. I probably would have bought Farming Simulator for $10.
Yeah, I actually heard it was pretty good. Like it has like a 73 on Metacritic, which I was like,
I thought you're gonna fall in love with that game.
no, I'm not gonna play it. Maybe I will. I don't know. It's still playing Stardew.
What are you gonna do if like 1 year from now the podcast like I'm playing more Farming Simulator, man?
Fucking
the Stardew Valley pictures just replaced with a fucking trailer truck.
Yeah, because that'll really like fit well.
Yeah.
Just a real tractor in there.
Yeah, just put a picture of a tractor there.
Yeah, that'll really make this pop. You know, get rid of this fun art style. Just put a real tractor in there. I want to get to the good shit, Gore. Yeah. Anyway, I got Mass Effect Trilogy, 360.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know why I saw it on Xbox One or PS4, but hey, fuck it.
Yeah, well, you know, EA said recently they're gonna do more remasters. These two I got for $10 together. The discs are kind of scratched, but for $10 I had to get them. Ultimate Alliance 2 and Def Jam Fight for New York on
Hell
Xbox.
Yeah.
Great games.
Yeah, I know. Def Jam Fight for New York is one of my favorite fighting games ever. One of the best story modes ever too. Not really, but
really creative, fucking creative character mode though. I gotta say,
yeah,
I like how the combat style evolved as you grab other combat styles.
Yeah, and I really like. I like Redman. Did I ever tell you about Redman's like best line ever?
You mentioned what was it again?
It was he says it in the beginning of the game because they always like do insults when the game starts. So Redman's insult is like, "I want to take your tongue and lick my ass with it."
Yeah.
That's his
I came, I saw, I just kicked your ass.
Yeah, it's great. It's Def Jam Fight for New York is great.
I might stream that game because I have it on GameCube and I have that HDMI thing.
Oh yeah, go ahead. That's a great game. I wish they would remake that game. Like if they're gonna just make another Def Jam game, which I to be honest at this point I don't think it's gonna happen.
No.
I would just want them to remake that game or just fucking port it and put online multiplayer in it. I don't give a shit. That game's great. Henry Rollins trains you. It's good. And Snoop Dogg's the main villain. Like,
oh yeah.
Hell yeah. All right, I got a Wii U game lot right here for $25. I'm probably gonna get rid of all these games. I'm not gonna lie because I don't collect Wii U games. Call of Duty Ghosts, Sonic All Stars Racing, Transformer. I already have that.
Fantastic game, but it's better on Xbox.
Yeah, Nintendo Land, which I obviously have because I got the black thing. Kirby and the Rainbow Curse.
Just hear what you said.
Yeah, the black thing. And Mario Kart 8. I could probably get rid of those for like 40 or something like that. So whatever.
Yeah, I used to collect the Wii U games until they just ported it all to Switch. I'm like, well, I guess that doesn't matter.
Yeah, I guess the only one that's still rare is Devil's Third. I think actually that's true. Mario and Sonic, one of the Winter Olympics or whatever the
really?
fuck. That one's like 40 still. It's not rare.
I hope I didn't sell
It's
it.
honestly probably worth holding on to those because where Wii U is hitting that point where it's getting more rare as a console because no one fucking bought the goddamn thing.
I fucking thought that would be the launch generation where it's like, oh, everyone's going to want to go get a Wii U later and play all these good games. And Nintendo's like, all right, cool, let's put them on Switch.
Yeah, you're half right.
Yeah,
People want to play those games, but not on Wii U.
Yeah.
Fuck won't play anything on Wii U.
3D World and 3D World, Pikmin 3 and Wonderful 101 are the last holdouts.
Yep. I think I have Wonderful 101. There's a couple games I have on Wii U.
The fact that we don't have 3D World on Switch is fucking bizarre to me, honestly. I think this year will be that one.
Prediction coming this year.
I think that'll be on the Direct next week.
Then Xenoblade Chronicles X. That one still hasn't gotten any confirmation for moving it.
The next week one? Is there the next week one?
So it's rumored that there's one next week because whenever there's a Pokemon one, there's usually a Nintendo one following the week after one.
Okay. And the Pokemon one's tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
What time? I forgot.
9:30 a.m.
Yeah, 9:30 for your time.
Oh.
Your time.
Wait.
Fuck. Don't watch it.
No, I want to see it because why something that's like Pokemon Yellow on it? I'll be like, yeah.
Just go to bed and rest up and then wake up like a happy Gore and then just.
No, I'll get up. Yeah, I'll get up. I don't care.
It.
You hate what?
I hate that you guys get up for this.
No, it's always Kyle.
I know it does, but Kyle doesn't like. He doesn't.
If I was by myself, I wouldn't be as negative. But Kyle,
he doesn't obviously be funny, and then I call him out. And he's like, "What? No, I'm being serious. No, I'm into these games."
Yeah. I'm into them when they're old Pokemon.
I can tell you
game.
exactly what it's going to be. It's going to be Pokemon Sleep, Pokemon Home. They're going to announce adding more Pokemon to Pokemon Sword and Shield.
You don't know anything.
And they'll probably announce maybe some fucking, like...
Pokemon
some
Stadium's
remake,
coming to
maybe.
Switch, baby.
Yeah, they
Pokemon
may start to kind of show off a little bit of like the Diamond and Pearl remake or something.
Pokemon Snap. It's
Yeah,
coming.
Pokemon Snap. would
God,
be-
I would be fucking. That'd be
Dude,
dope.
it would work so
Yeah,
well
for
with
that.
the Switch.
Yeah,
You know what,
we
I mean,
said that with
it
the
would
Wii
be
U.
perfect
How'd
timing.
that work out?
No, Wii U sucks. It would be perfect now because you have the Switch Lite, and that thing you have to have out. So it's like, I mean, just aim at it. You know, it'd be perfect. Perfect. Oh, and
Anyway.
they make a peripheral, like a peripheral that you can actually. It's like the Pokeball Plus, except it's a camera. And you just,
Oh, what else did you get, Gore?
no, that's it. Oh, well, the Oculus Quest, but we already talked about that.
No.
What else?
Oh, you want me to unwrap this?
Yeah, because you got to wear that for the rest of the podcast.
What?
It's not going to fit him.
Promise.
I can promise you it's not going to fit him.
I got the largest size they had.
What was it? What's the largest
It was
size?
like 6X.
Okay, that might fit.
Maybe, actually.
Well, for people that don't know, I'm fat. Also, in China, their sizes.
Yeah, their
are-
sizes were really small.
Okay, I'm over. Here it is. I think I know what it is. I don't want to.
Hey, it's already peeking out.
Okay.
All right, Gore, show the camera.
Yeah, just in case I cut this out and put it on YouTube separately. David sent me this package for
I'll cut
Christmas.
you this thing up on its own.
No, you
Okay.
gotta.
It's Gore
you gotta
Movie
wear it
God.
for the rest of the podcast.
Yeah, it's your boy
Hey.
Gore. Yeah, I can't wait. All right, I'm open. It's something to wear, obviously.
You have to wear it the rest of the podcast.
Oh, it feels weird. Well, it's exactly what I thought it was too. God damn it!
I wish you kept the secret better just because this would have been a funny random package out of nowhere.
Oh, what the fuck? It feels like a blanket. It doesn't even feel like
Oh,
a.
that's awesome,
what?
dude.
God.
Do you think it'll fit you?
You gotta wear it the rest of the podcast.
My
Come
friend,
on.
I have a, I, no, well, I have an extra, no, actually, one of my friends has one of those.
I bet. All right. I don't think this is gonna fit me.
I don't think
should.
so. No, I,
All right, give me 1 second.
All right.
how much was it?
After shipping everything, I paid like $27 for it.
This ain't gonna fit me.
Oh damn! He's just saying that.
That means you can give it to David. Hey, if you put it around your head, at least it's like a cool scarf.
It does not fit me.
Oh, it's gonna look fucking stupid.
It's fucking Winnie the Poohing it.
Yo, what's up? Yo, what's up, people? How you doing? Yo, what's up, people? How you doing?
Gore, just Gore. Look, I'm talking now.
These are where the pockets are.
I'm telling you now. Just your next reaction. Just leave it on. Don't put this video up first. Just next video. Don't mention it. Just start the video with this. Don't acknowledge it. Don't acknowledge it. Don't say anything about it. Just do the video. I hope the like Tenet final trailer comes out like tomorrow.
What's it even supposed to be?
Stand up. Stand up.
Anime girls getting fucked? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, basically, Hago is when you get fucked mindless.
a Hago? What the fuck you just said to me?
Ago. Is it A-H-G? No, A-G-H-A-E-O?
AHEGO.
Doesn't fit.
It somehow makes it
Dude,
better.
that's a crop top. Hey, Gore, can you give that to Gerard? Would he be able to wear that?
Right there, I'm coming for your bitches.
I'm fucking dying.
I bet
Oh, no.
we're gonna. I sent David on a mission. Yeah, now you're looking like David. I put David on a mission to start scanning the podcast so we can make a highlight reel of all the stuff that we had so far. That's gonna be on it.
Best way to start the podcast in a new year.
It's a crop top. Are you able to breathe properly with that on?
What?
Are you able to breathe properly?
Yeah. Yeah, the arms are okay.
I'm telling you,
show
just
you-
cut it off. It's a crop top.
Yeah, because that's exactly what I want to rock. It's-
Okay, Gore, can you take off your shirt and walk out to your living room right now with just that on?
No, that's definitely not gonna happen. Oh, I didn't even realize.
In case you're cold, yeah, it's wintertime.
Hey, I'm Kenny.
It's Gord, simple.
It's wintertime in
leave
New
it
York.
hanging in the background off of your cabinet.
Oh, it's like breathable too, because it's made out of fucking paper. That's good. It's made out of tissues. Dude, this is like the I got a piece of it in my mouth. Get the fuck out of here. Dude, it's like it looks like a monster.
Hey, no, wait, Gore, take your headset off. Put your Oculus on.
Fucking Pandora tomorrow over here.
All right, I got a
The
picture of it.
future. I can't breathe.
I got a picture. You're good. You can take it off now.
Gord, you need to hang that up in the background from now on.
I'm gonna post that to the Facebook group right now. Out of context.
It's actually not uncomfortable. Wait, I'm gonna do a bit. Here's Johnny! Remember that movie?
That's that indie movie, right?
That's from Ready Player One.
Oh.
Anyway. Imagine someone edit Jack Nicholson coming through the door and shining like that, except put a bunch of fucking orgasm faces around it. Japanese anime.
I found your new.
This shirt's made from China, though.
I found your new
Just
profile
like-
picture, by the way, Gore. Just go look at the picture I screenshot and send in the Facebook chat right now.
This is 6X.
Yeah.
People are made differently in China. Because I can wear a 3X fine, but this is fucking...
I think I wear like a like 2X in Asia sizes.
Yeah,
I can barely wear a
You're small
6X. What
boy.
does that say about me?
All right. Gore, is that all you got?
What do you mean? That's all. This is all I got. I think.
All right. Hey, David, what'd you get?
I got very little. I only got one item in.
Thank you, David. By the way,
You're welcome. Merry Christmas, buddy.
look like a monster in this picture. The VR headset.
That's a good profile picture right there, or that's a good banner picture.
I'll post this picture on my YouTube with no fucking.
That's a good banner picture. If you crop it, well, that should be your new all the videos you want with personality and fat.
Yeah, there's no like porno on it, right?
No, it's just the
All right,
faces.
I can put it on YouTube then.
It's safe.
Yeah, it's just them getting fucked.
All right, and then David, what'd you get?
I'm gonna be getting a slow but steady stream of stuff every week because pre-orders and limited runs are finally starting to come in. But the only thing I got this week was Meridian Tavern Tale.
Oh hell yeah, I love that game.
Oh fuck yeah, Murney in the tavern.
Basically, it's kind of like an Atelier-inspired game where you play RPG elements to kill monsters to get fat loot. Then you use that fat loot to run your tavern. So you cook up all the little pieces, make different kind of stuff for the guests to make them more hospitable there, and yeah, just kind of a simple little RPG simulation hybrid.
Hell yeah. You having a good time there?
Yeah, I'm posting the picture on my YouTube.
How warm is that thing? Is it warm at all? At least.
It's warm, but it was already warm in my room.
Gotcha.
It's really warm in the section of my fat stomach where it's like stretch, like not stretching. I'm sorry, it's tightening because it doesn't fit because it's baby 6X. But everything else is okay. The arms are okay.
Anyway, I know we don't really delve too much into what we get for movies, but I just want to give a shout out to The Lighthouse that came out. That's That
I was
Blu-ray's,
gonna buy that, but
it's
I
not
wanna
showing
get
up. They're selling out kind of. Like I know my Best Buy's already sold out with it. Target, there's only a couple at my Targets around here. I grabbed the last one at
give
this
me 1
Target.
second.
Oh, yeah, he needs to breathe.
I want to stretch it out a little bit.
I'll just do some boxing to stretch it out a little bit.
Put it on the lamp.
That's yeah. I'll do some thrill of the fight because I can definitely breathe in this.
But I'm excited to watch Lighthouse again. I feel like it's gonna shoot my top 5 after I watch it again.
It's in my top 5.
Yeah, it might be mine. Just because the more I think
Didn't
about it,
get
I'm like,
one single nomination during Golden Globes.
dude, Uncut Gems is gonna get snubbed. I'm gonna get pissed.
They already got snubbed at Golden Globes.
Yeah, that's fine, but it's gonna get snubbed at Oscars. And I'm gonna get fucking furious.
I think Adam Sandler will sneak in there. I think
Better.
that'll be the surprise.
Because it's like the time now, right? He's sneaking in there right now. There's a lot of buzz, and they're doing the votes right now. It has to. But if he
It's
doesn't,
doing pretty well too.
if he does, it's A24's best performing movie.
Yeah, well, almost. It's going to be.
Yeah, but I'm serious. Like if it gets snubbed, I will be fucking heartbroken because that movie is incredible. I can't stop thinking about it. I really just want to watch a good time, but I'm trying to savor it. I'm like, when do I want to watch it? When's the perfect time to watch it? What else did I get? I don't think I showed this off. My friend got me this for my birthday. It's that Mario hat you see around there, but it's like the pillow.
Oh yeah, it's kind of neat.
It's a good pillow. I got Later Alligator on Steam, and then I got Masochistia. I needed like an extra $4 game to get a $5 coupon on Steam, so I was like, all right, I'll just buy that. It's a horror visual novel.
Yep.
You all right, Corey?
Just looking at myself in the camera.
And last,
waiting for your
look
YouTube to refresh.
I look like fat Eminem if he was a really big hentai fan. About to drop some fucking beats on this bus.
and I know Corey's gonna
8 Mile.
Corey's probably gonna roll his eyes while I got this of all things, but I really wanted it because I like these guys still, even though I haven't finished their game, but I will eventually. So I got Yuka and Laylee.
Okay.
And they do the cool thing where
They fuck each other?
yeah.
What are you about to do?
Oh, is it also like Banjo-Kazooie where
Well,
it's in
when
the
Yuka
backpack?
is getting banged, does he make this face? Can you see it?
Yes.
Wait.
You just gotta
Is it
pull
on my
all the way
face?
up. So no, you gotta higher.
Speak loud. I can't hear my headset.
Higher.
Higher.
Higher. Higher.
No? All right, well.
Higher.
Higher?
Perfect.
Perfect?
Perfect.
Thank you.
Perfect.
I have to keep my arms up, though.
Yeah, the bid's done. You're good.
All right, good.
Just think of it this way, Gore. You got weight loss goals. You need to be able to fit into that perfectly.
So Yuka
Yeah.
has magnets
I'll
in
take this to the theater next week.
Yuka has magnets in its claws, so it sticks to it. And
How much did you pay for this?
I had a $20 discount on Fangamer, so it was like $10.
Okay. That's not bad at all. What the
No,
fuck?
because if you spent like $50 at Fangamer last month, it gives you it gave you a code for to use this month. I've been wanting this. I want the Katamari prints and some of the Undertale stuff,
That's cool.
and then the tail wrap so you can actually hang them from things.
And you hang them on your little mic stand.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. So Yuka's hanging out.
Heh. He's hanging.
Literally. So we'll see. I have to fix that up later. I'll figure it out. All right.
Figure it out. Don't worry about it.
That's it. I don't think I got anything else. Let's go to trivia. It's gonna be another kind of guess the stuff of the last gen, but instead of
Oh wait, before we go into trivia, did you want to go over that story you were mentioning earlier?
we'll go into it in news, or we can do it now. It's not necessarily news, but we can talk about it now if you guys want.
What's the story?
I
know you're talking about, but what's the actual story?
Side note, actually, I'm upset. So last night I couldn't sleep, and so today I returned back to work after my 2-week break. And last night I couldn't sleep. I was trying to go to bed because I'm like, I can't be staying up till 3 o'clock in the morning every night. I went to bed still at 3 o'clock. I got upset because I looked earlier today. There was Target glitch last night, and a couple of the games went down to $1. So
Oh shit!
Yoshi's Crafted World, Edith Finch, and some other game were dropped to $1 for digital.
Okay.
And I was upset. I was like awake during that too, and I missed it.
I missed it too. I was probably awake.
I would have bought a couple and got you guys some, and probably gave some away on here, but
Yeah, for $1, fuck it, why not?
Yeah.
So
Finch.
let me see if I can pull it up. Actually, I'll
Yeah,
pull it up.
crack out a cold one.
I woke up this morning to a message on Discord.
Uh-oh.
Someone had hunted me down on Discord for my my Inside Collection Edition. Apparently, there's been an ARG going on, and some of the details actually were included in the Inside Collection Edition that I didn't know about.
Really?
Let me read this verbatim, because the guy was sending me a message this morning. I'm like, hey, do you mind if I read all this? Yeah, go for it, because it'll be cool. He said, first of all, thanks for replying back. The thing is, the game Inside had a printer in-game in its last moments. If you stayed around the printer for some time, it gave a series of dots, slashes, hyphens, and when analyzed, turned out to be Morse code, sort of, for a picture. The printer code was different for each platform Inside was released on, so PlayStation, Xbox, Switch, and iOS. On solving each of them, we found clues for proceeding further. Each time we completed a major piece, and by the way, I got a retainer now, so that's why I sound like shit. Each time we completed a major piece of the puzzle, we were rewarded with the concept art for Playdead's third game. But after some time, we reached a point where no matter how hard we tried, we couldn't find anything further. We've been stuck in this for a long time now. And the interesting thing we believe and know is that some Playdead employees are on that server and they keep track of their progress and help them proceed. And further, they finally announced the Inside Collection Edition. What happened is, inside the Inside Collection Edition, there is a either dot or slash or dash with a number on it. And they never mentioned that. So, unfortunately, I threw it away.
Oh, you fucking idiot.
They only mentioned it in passing on Twitter once, which was, it was I Am 8-Bit had said, like, someone asked, like, what's in it? And they said, this, also a hidden code, and then the game. And I didn't know anything of it. So what it was is, if you look at my unboxing, the wrapper that was covering the PS4 copy of the game had a sticker on it. A sticker with that on it. Let me show you exactly what it looked like. It's like that was the thing it came on, and then that little sticker had one of those on it.
Okay.
And I had no idea of this ARG at all, actually, surprisingly. And I thought that was like maybe some manufacturing thing, like, all right, it's a dot and like a number, like whatever, maybe that's the number that you got released with or something. So I looked and I joined their Discord and kind of jumped in for a little bit. They have a whole like Google Docs trying to contact everyone that has it. Luckily, I just checked when I was reading that right now. They found a guy with 4 of them on eBay, and that guy cracked them open and found 4 codes for them. So they were able to get some of them. But yeah, I really wish they would have like advertised exactly what they were doing with that a little better, because I had no idea. They should have said something like, and none of the emails I got, or even like when I ordered the game, did it say anything about like a secret code or like there's something secret about this that you might want to contact other people about. Otherwise, I would have 100% ripped that open and talked about it.
Yeah, because that's actually kind of a disheartening thing, is how many other people kind of did a similar thing.
Oh, no, they were. Like, I'm definitely not the only one. They talked to some people like, yeah, no, I thought that was an envelope, so I just threw it away. So, they've got more, but yeah, that's a cool thing they've been going on. So I might want to go back to Inside and look for that printer and see how that works. But that was a cool thing to kind of jump into. I had not known anything about that. I looked around online and no one really, aside from the Reddit, no one really knew about the ARG.
Gotcha.
But I didn't help.
Yep.
All I got was, I'm not gonna do it. I was gonna show the hole again, but I'm not gonna do it again.
Did you figure out how to put the boy in?
Nah. I'll save him the.
Put him in the butt. No, that's okay. I mean, I'm already covered in horror right now. So.
Hey, Gore, can
This is
go
the
up
face
to the
the
camera?
huddle
Go up
makes
to
when
the
you
camera right
stretch it
now,
out.
stretch it out, and I'll just put the hole next to it. So his face is next to
Wait,
some
what
girl
do you want me
coming. Put her face next to the camera.
Oh, okay. Which one? You want this one?
Yeah, the main one right there.
There you go. Look at her. Her name's Cindy.
This needs to be the thumbnail.
This is the face of creation.
Right there. All right, that's thumbnail. Walking to blue rupees.
Yeah. Put this in the beginning.
This is definitely the episode we send out to people to.
We should start doing like cold opens, like.
Yeah, sure. Like just take a part of
something out of context.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People do that all the time. Double toasted. Double toasted does that all the time. Movie review.
All right.
YouTube channel.
We're gonna go to trivia. This will be a pretty easy one.
All right, let's go.
Who's leaving?
Boris.
No, I feel like I'm in a compromising situation right here.
All right, bye, David.
All right.
I put on the fucking sweater, okay? You deserve.
And no one helped me put on the mask.
Yeah. I'm like, this is the origin of Bane.
No one knew me before I put on the sweater.
Oh, you didn't know who I was until I put. Dude, it's like made out of fucking. I can't tell.
It's like acrylic, right? It's like kind of like a soft, stretchy thing.
Yeah, definitely. It's like a silky kind of. It's not sweater material. There's no way this will stop you from fucking being cold.
Yeah, it's very breathable, but like overly breathable.
Yeah, to the point where I could probably just like bite through it right now if I really want. I'm not gonna do that.
My dad bought me.
I'm not gonna do that in front of David.
My dad bought me something like that. What was like a Game Boy sweater.
He bought you this?
I know. Let me see. Do I have the sweater back here? I don't think I do. Do I or do I not?
Dude, this one face is killing me. This one, what happened to her? I don't know. She's liking it though.
Good for her.
Yeah, good for you. I think it might be some tentacle play.
I can't find
Actually, I think probably all these are tentacles.
I can't find it, but yeah, no, it's a very breathable one. But the cool thing about it is the pocket. Like, unlike yours, it has like a lot of fur in it, so the pocket feels really good.
Yeah. I bet it felt really good for her too. Right there. This one is really.
I really want you to do your next reaction, but don't say anything about it. Just.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy.
Don't say anything about it. Don't even.
I won't say anything.
All right.
I'll do it.
Gore. I'm gonna give you 2 minutes. I'm gonna give you two minutes.
Fine.
What you're gonna do? I'm gonna give you 2 minutes to name down as many PS4 90 plus Metacritic.
Okay.
Games you can think of.
Okay.
And remember, there's multi-platforms on here, so remember that too. But
okay.
I'm gonna give you 2 minutes. I'm gonna mark them. I'm gonna mark down as many as everything you list. I'm gonna mark down. I'm gonna go back afterwards when you guys go in here, and I'll calculate them together.
Okay, so it can be multiplayer, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
It's PS4 though, so not Xbox.
Yeah.
Though.
Yeah.
Ready, go.
Uncharted 4. Okay, God of War. Resident Evil 2. I'm sure that got 90. I just had another thought. I had one. I can't remember it now. Neo. I bet Neo is there. Nier Automata. Sekiro. I bet that was 90 above. I don't think Horizon was. I think it was really close. Shit. No, not Yakuza. I said Resident Evil 2. MLB The Show 14, 15, 16, 17, 8. Just put all of them. I think one of them probably got a 90. Astrobot. I said Uncharted 4, right? Yeah. Uncharted Collection. Put the trilogy. I don't think that was probably there. Yakuza 0? I don't think so. No,
right, you can do multi-plat. Remember that.
Yeah, I know. I'm thinking about multi-plat. I can't think of anything right now. That got over a 90. I can't. That's like over 80. I could fucking say a bunch of shit.
Yeah, 40 seconds.
NBA 2K 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. FIFA 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yakuza 6. Tetris Effect. And I can't
15
think
seconds.
Dragon Quest 11 and Mario.
5 seconds.
I don't have anything else.
Okay.
That's it. He'll probably win. It's fine. 2 minutes.
Why he points at himself?
Me? Yeah, no, the other fucking guy in our call.
No, that guy with the sword behind you.
I guess he might not know if we're doing a bit or we're actually calling him back in. You know, the funny bit where we do this.
Yeah.
That was fast.
Yep.
Yeah. 2 minutes.
All right. 2 minutes. You're going to name as many 90-plus PS4 games on Metacritic. This does include multi-platforms.
It does include.
You ready?
No, but go for it.
Go.
I'm going to say God of War 2019, God of War 3 Remastered. I'm going to say Skyrim, Grand Theft Auto 4, Persona 5.
Do you mean
I didn't
GTA
say,
5?
Persona 5 was the other one.
Do you mean GTA 5?
Yeah, I think
GTA
you mentioned
4.
GTA 5.
GTA 5, I said.
Okay. Persona 5, GTA 5.
Persona 5. I'm going to say fucking Red Dead Redemption 2.
Think about that one.
I'm going to say fucking Shadow of the Colossus remake.
Ah, fuck.
Gonna say fuck, I don't know what the hell else this came out. Spider-Man.
Ah, fuck. Couldn't think of like anything. You got a piece of dust.
Yeah, 1 minute.
flying around. I think this
Minute.
thing's like shedding or some shit.
Ah, fuck. I don't know.
Fuck off.
I'm trying so hard not to look over at my bookshelf.
45 seconds.
Inside, why not? I'll throw that in there too.
Probably in there, right?
For PlayStation 4 specifically,
Multi-platform.
Final Fantasy 14. Fuck it, we'll throw that in there. Why not?
I think one of the DLCs did.
Yeah, and then so I'll say Heaven's Word, fucking Shadowbringer, Stormblood.
You got 15 seconds.
I got nothing else. I don't know.
5 seconds.
Jump Force.
Said Mario
right.
at the end of one.
So go ahead and talk amongst yourself while I calculate this.
I'm sure he got it. I missed a bunch because I was too busy thinking. He was too busy saying.
Of course, too busy jerking.
I didn't say Spider-Man or Red Dead. I didn't say Shadow of Colossus. Those are all definitely 90.
I literally asked David.
Actually,
earlier,
no. Spider-Man I don't think is 90.
I asked David earlier, name me all the prominent PS games of this last decade, and he still didn't think of some of the stuff that he were like The Last of Us. He didn't even think about.
Oh, yeah,
fuck
Last of Us
yeah.
would have counted. Yeah. I don't think Spider-Man is over 90 actually. Thinking about it, so I think I'm okay there. I think it was like 88 or some shit. It was close. I didn't put
87.
Horizon. Yeah, 87. I didn't put Horizon either because I think that's like 88 maybe.
No, you didn't put Overwatch. That was 90.
Oh, yeah, see.
I didn't think that was over 90.
Yeah, it was. It was like 90, I think, for PS4. Can have a zipper.
You can't destroy the faces, Gore.
I would zip it up. Just gotta, figure it out. How much
What
did you
are the
pay for
faces?
this?
Altogether, after shipping everything, was like $27.
$27?
Yeah, I like how you didn't hear that part the first time.
I didn't hear that at all. Well, I probably heard it weeks ago when he ordered it, but I just assumed it would actually be a fucking sweater, not what the fuck.
Give us a shot of the back faces. We didn't get to see the faces on your back.
Want a Slurpee?
Yeah, feed it to her.
I might have to take it off because I think it's all crumpled up. I'll put it back on, but let me show you the back. Here, yeah. While we're doing this, I'll give it. Oh, I might rip it if I take it off.
Jesus. Got some
I guess you
fucking
gotta wear it
LuLaRoe
forever.
shit on you.
Hold on, I can't hear anything. Oh God. Oh, it feels good to breathe. All right, yeah. Let's show it. Some of the back faces are fucked up. All right, see? All right, let's show it off. It's like a real unboxing. Here you go. Gotta show it all off. There you go. Add this in later. There you go. Oh, look, the same face. Oh, this girl. Oh, no, that's two different faces. No, there you go. That's her.
Beautiful.
I think this is the back. Yeah, this is the back. Look at all those faces. That's a face only a mother would love. It's a fucked up mother. Here's the front. It's the same thing. I think it's the same thing. I don't know. Let me see.
Basically.
What is this called?
And a Hago.
Unhago?
A Hago.
A Fago? Is this
Yeah, Fago.
insane clown posse like?
Yes.
Yeah. So here. Look at the size of this. Just compare. Look at the size here. See if I can get a good. There you go. Now look at me. Look at this. Look at that. Small, pretty small, I think. Look at me. I mean, you can't tell because I'm like matching the same color as the chair. But me fat. I'll put it back on in a second.
But yeah, no, I keep forgetting how small the Asian sizes do run. Because
right.
like I said, I got like a 6X on that.
I think we have a winner.
I hope so.
We could have tied.
Let me go ahead and list off David, and let me list off what Gore read off. Uncharted 4, God of War, Resident Evil 2, Neo. Oh wait, hold on. Did I check that one? I don't think I might have checked that one.
Yeah, I think it was like 88. I just said it.
Oh, whoops.
I don't think that's a 90.
No, I think I someone got a point. Missed something. Sorry. Uncharted 4, God of War, Resident Evil 2, Neo, Nier, Sekiro, MLB The Show 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, Astrobot, Uncharted Collection, NBA 2K14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, FIFA 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
That was me.
I
I should have said 20 for all those.
Yakuza 6, Tetris Effect, and Dragon Quest 11. David, you said God of War 3, Skyrim, Persona 5, GTA 5, Red Dead Redemption 2, Shadow of the Colossus, Spider-Man, Inside, and Final Fantasy Stormbringers?
I said Final Fantasy 14.
He said all the DLCs.
Heaven's Ward,
Yeah.
Stormblood, and
So any DLC that's on there.
Shadowbringers.
Yeah, Shadowbringers.
Whatever.
Gore,
Yeah?
you had 6.
Oh, no.
David, you had 7.
Oh, no.
Hell yeah.
That sucks.
I mean,
If I didn't have this fucking thing on, maybe I would have
they will think properly.
cut off the circulation.
So points are now Gore at 29, David at 22.
Break time's over. Time to go back to
Time
work.
for the real shit.
Time for work.
This is how real men do
I
it.
can't hear anything if anybody's talking to me.
Fuck you, Gore.
But I can still talk. So.
Yeah, I guess you really can't hear anything.
Ooh.
What a
Ooh,
dirty
I put it on better this time. It still sucks, but it's better. Look like an egg. I can't hear you anymore, Adrian. Can't hear him, right?
Are we good now?
Yeah.
Let me list you off the actual full list of the games that could have been listed on here.
Full list. Oh my god.
It's not gonna take like a minute.
Okay.
Red Dead Redemption 2, 97. GTA 5, 97. Last of Us Remastered, 95. God of War, 94. Persona 5, 93. Metal Gear Solid 5, 93. Uncharted 4, 93. Journey, 92. Bloodborne, 92. Undertale, 92. Witcher 3, 92. Divinity Original Sin, 92. These are all 91s I'm about to list off. Final Fantasy 14 Shadowbringers, Shadow of the Colossus, Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, Blood and Wine, Celeste, Inside, Near, Resident Evil 2, Flower, and the rest are 90s. Diablo
String.
3.
What the fuck is this?
What?
Look at this string. It's all the way over here now. Anyway, continue.
Quality.
Diablo 3, Overwatch, Shovel Knight, Rayman Legends, Fez, Monster Hunter World, Tales from the Borderlands Episode 5, Witcher 3, Wild Hunt, Hearts of Stone, Sekiro, and Astrobot. It's almost a mask.
What did you say?
It's almost a mask.
Almost. Nobody knew who I was until I put on the mask. Until I had Hagio, or what the fuck you said.
All right. So
Does that literally just translate to orgasm face or something?
Yeah, basically.
You would know.
so news.
Nudes.
Before we get on to the uh-oh, what happened here?
Uh-oh.
News.
Nudes. I already said that part though. We didn't need to say it again.
Yeah, I'm gonna repeat it again, just as if we just had like a glitch in the Matrix.
I'm gonna slowly turn into an anime girl.
News. Well, this is outdated. Pokemon Direct happened by the time you're watching this. New Pokemon.
Nothing happened. Let's do predictions. Nothing happened. I got up for no fucking reason because I probably will. I did have a good sleep after though. So.
Well, it was when the game first was kind of leaked online a week before launch. People were doing data mining, did find a lot of other Pokemon that weren't in it at launch. I suspect there'll probably be a lot of events revealed. Be like, hey, this is
Geodude's in it.
Pokemans.
If they put Geodude in it, I will open the game.
Geodude
right now.
wasn't part of that.
Play, but he'll
If
open
Geodude's not in it, I will open my wrist right now with this on. It'd be like symbolic because it's white.
it.
So.
So Pokemon Direct's happening. Hope you guys liked it.
I hope you liked it. It's pretty good.
Man, how crazy would it be if fucking we're doing
cold,
that direct
man.
and the last fucking character revealed is a fucking Pokemon character for Smash?
That'd be
I'm
some
trying,
fuck.
I'm trying to get Kyle to bet on that. 'cause
You know who it'll
mentioned
be?
it.
You know who it'll be?
Geodude.
It'll be a fucking sheep.
Yeah,
I
I'd be down
hope,
for
dude.
Wooloo.
I will punch a man.
You don't want to play Wooloo?
Who?
Wooloo.
That's
the
his name?
Yeah, Wooloo.
It's not
fucking
sheep.
great.
No, it's Wooloo.
It's a sheep with a fucking bob cut. Get out of here.
It's Wooloo.
That thing is fucking adorable. I will fight.
I don't
you,
give a
man.
goddamn. I mean, any cartoon sheep is fucking adorable. You see Shaun the sheep?
Ain't adorable.
Pretty adorable.
Shaun of the Sheep?
What? Who?
Shaun of the Sheep?
Shaun of the sheep. Yeah. It's like Shaun of the Dead. You ever see Shaun of the Dead? He's pretty
Yeah.
cute in that.
No.
All right, next
Shaun's
news
and
story.
Chief.
So, 'cause that hasn't happened yet.
For us.
The Devil May Cry dates kind of got announced, but David, do you know anything about that? Because I feel like
I saw that they were talking about Devil May Cry 3 Special Edition for Switch, and that there'll be some other kind of extra thing being added to it for the Switch version,
Dante and
which
Smash.
has me. Yeah.
Handsome Jack, is that what you just said?
Dante and Smash.
Smash.
That would
Yeah.
be the extra thing in Devil May Cry 3 is Dante and Smash.
No, so if you remember last year when people were speculating about why Dante isn't in Smash, the guy was like, I don't know, I just feel like Devil May Cry needs to be on a Switch before we can do that. And like a month later, they announced Devil May Cry on Switch, and now, hey, the Devil May Cry game is going to be out on Switch by the time this new fighter's coming out.
Can I just say one thing?
Now you have two fingers up.
All right, I'll say two things. All right, I have to think of the second thing now. One thing, I hate when people assume everybody's cryptic in the gaming industry. Everybody, I'm not saying you, but
No,
I'm just talking about like
I know.
I'm talking about
I'm
news
saying,
stories.
I'm saying that because people.
Dude,
Other
he's
people
being
said that.
cryptic because he said last year this wouldn't happen,
Dude,
or this should
he's
happen,
being-
and then it
he's being-
happened.
He's being cryptic because he said Banjo's not in Smash.
Well, it could have just been he said that, and then like Microsoft or whoever, whatever, said like, "Hey, you want to do it?" Like Nintendo say, "Hey, you want to put it on Switch?"
I heard you want to be on Switch.
Yeah, it's literally the easiest thing ever because you just port it to Switch and it's easy. You want to do it?
You just get all your code, put replace as, and put Switch.
Yeah, put the buttons as the Switch buttons, which is easy because it's the same thing as the Xbox.
You see that
There you go.
Red Dead rumor for Switch?
Yeah. Rumor. It was just one stupid site that has.
There was that. I think Red Dead got data mined, and there's actually a image for Switch Pro controller on there.
What? I can't wait to take it on the go.
Well, you'd play it again on Switch, wouldn't you?
No,
Yeah,
I
you
don't think.
would.
So.
Yeah,
If
you
I want to
would.
play it, I'm not gonna play that on the go.
You want to fucking farm on the go? You want to fucking fish?
You can't farm in that game.
You want to fish?
Why does everybody think you can farm in that game? You can't.
You should be able to farm.
Yeah, you can fish.
Yeah, you want
fishing makes more sense.
You want to lay in bed. You want to lay in bed and do poker.
I wish you could farm in the online version.
Look, get rid of that hunting game. You got Red Dead.
Yeah, well, the hunting game is stupid anyway because I don't want to kill animals. I want to make them my slaves so they make me eggs.
I was gonna make a joke when I was first talking about
that's what a farm is.
You're
making those chickens slaves.
I was gonna make a joke when I said chapter 5. If you were gonna say like, "Oh, what part are you on?" I was like, "I don't know. I'm still walking in the snow."
30 hours later, it's like Jesus. I'm still trying to find John. Yeah, I love in that game if you could just like immediately the moment you could start walking, you just walk away from the mission and just explore the environment.
Walk to Mexico.
Yeah, you just keep going.
Is that part in wherever you're at? Is that part of the bigger map? I didn't even notice. Now
Yeah, the snow place. You can go back to it.
Okay.
Yeah, I had to go there for a bounty.
There was one mission I think I messed up on because I was walking there. I got there, and as I was about to walk into it, I saw a legendary moose, so I turned my corner and went to go after him. And I turned back, and the mission's gone. It's never come back to me.
Yeah, some of the missions disappear and then come back later.
Okay.
So that's a little weird.
Yeah.
It didn't come back for you. It would be like, oh, at this point he's not there.
Yeah, and I would usually just go like I'd leave a little bit and just like change the day or change the time. But
yeah, it might be random. To be honest, it might not just be like on. It might just be like certain days too. Because you don't really see a calendar. You don't have a calendar in that game, but it might have like a Monday.
When I jumped back in, I was like curious because I remember like one of the first Red Dead Redemption 1 things was when it taught you how strangers can be bad. I was a girl like on the side of the road saying, "Help me, help me," and they help you and they try to rob you. So all game I was like paranoid. I was like, when the first motherfucker, and like for the first like 30 hours, like no one did it until yesterday when some guy's like, "Hey, I need help. Reaches to pull me off my horse." I'm like, "No, fuck that. Did I? Keep my horse back."
I had one where it was like, "Yo, come here," and you come over there, and there's like 3 dudes there ready to fucking.
And then you just dead eye them, and you're like, "All right, you're dead in like a quarter second of your life."
Yeah, it's like fucking Arthur's a superhero.
Oh, when someone takes my horse, you're fucking dead.
Yeah, especially you get a bond with that horse.
Dude, I bought a new horse and I started running with it, and I swear that horse is like a tank. 'Cause I ran into so many things with it. It took like, I probably stumbled. I probably crashed in like 2 horses into a pole. Fell off a ledge, and the horse is still good. And I was like, all right, cool.
All right, that's a badass horse.
Yeah. All right. Next story is Vince Zampela is going to be running DICE LA, which are going to try to transition into a full new studio at EA. Which good for him because
good for him
because everything he's been touching turns to gold. Fucking Infinity Ward. Or Infinity Ward. Call of Duty Respawn with their whole slew of games.
Ghost and Infinity War weren't gold, but
was he still there? No, he wasn't there when that happened, though.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't keep up with this.
He left around 2013.
That was Ghost. Pretty sure that was Ghost.
Maybe.
Well, when in 2013? I mean, he must have been working on it in 2013, though.
When?
Because Ghost came out in 2013. He must have been working on it, because that was Infinity Ward. And the other game's called Infinite Warfare, right? Whatever.
Right.
Infinity War is this fucking movie. With that purple guy.
No one knew you until you put on the mask. It's getting more and more ridiculous.
Now we need the tracer goggles with it.
Oh yeah, huh? Wait till he puts this. Hold on.
What?
You need the tracer
Hey,
goggles.
Gore, you need the tracer goggles on now.
See the disappointment. through
Thanos
the
doesn't look happy. No. Leave it, pull it back down. Okay, right there. Just don't move. Put your hands down. One more time. Stay there. That's your new profile picture. Got you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Thanos. He's gonna be fucking sweating.
Oh, dude, that you cannot breathe in that.
How much
thing.
did you buy that mask for again?
$10. It's a pretty good looking mask when you put it on.
See, now we need Tracer in that sweater.
Fuck. Hold on. Ow. Oh.
Oh, Tracer, you're back.
What was that?
Tracer, you're back on the podcast. It's been a while. What are you? Oh no. What are you up to now, Tracer? Spit everywhere.
That's not so, Tracer.
Hey, how you liking your sweater, Tracer?
Have any good rewind suicides lately?
All right, I don't think you're up talking now, Tracer. So you can go ahead and leave. There's so much shit. There's so much shit in Gore's floor right now.
Best Christmas gift ever. Goddamn.
Yeah, was that worth $27?
Oh, easily. Just wait until next Christmas.
I hate that. I don't want to say
It's
bad. I don't want to say bad things about the deceased, but I don't like her.
All right. Moving on. That's all the news we got. All right. I'm gonna move through
Moving
and
right along.
what?
Wait, what's all it for the news?
Moving right along.
Yeah, unless you have something else.
I was going to talk. One of the things I was hoping we were going to talk about is Tencent partnering with Platinum Games.
Go ahead and talk about that while I pull this up.
Yeah. So, in an effort to go ahead and maintain as much autonomy as possible, Platinum Games have been seeking out some kind of investment in order to self-publish their stuff. And it's just been confirmed recently that it looks like the person that gave them the money is Tencent. They haven't confirmed what the exact details are. We don't know. It seems like it's being billed as a capitalist venture, which means Tencent's going to want definitely some kind of return, but we don't know what form that's going to take. We don't know if they got stocks or shares in the company. We don't know if it's just a straight up, hey, almost like a debt bond situation where, hey, we're going to give you the money, but we expect the money back with a little bit of interest to pay it off. So there's no real confirmed details on if it's a debt bond situation or a stock purchase situation, but Platinum Games hasn't confirmed, and they don't seem to want to talk about it. The only thing they're saying is, hey, we're still us. We're still going to do our own thing. But I'm definitely concerned. It's one of those things that we've seen Blizzard bend the knee to Tencent. We've seen the NBA bend the knee to Chinese interests. We've seen a lot of companies going ahead and just kind of shifting gears whenever Tencent and China as a whole are involved with investments. And of all fucking companies, I would really want to maintain as their own thing. I really think Platinum, in order to continue on, needs to truly be away from that kind of influence. So it's one of those things. I'm nervous, but we don't know the exact details. I wish they would come out and confirm the details, because if it's a debt bond situation, we got nothing to worry about. It's just a simple, we're giving you money, give us money back with a bit of interest, and we'll move on with our lives. But if it is a stock investment, then there's a concern there, especially where we don't know if it is that, how much, how much do they own then potentially of Platinum Games? When I don't know, it'll be curious to see. I'm kind of nervous about it, but at the same time, I know a lot of companies are like, hey, we need to get into the Chinese market. That's like 2 billion people there we're not potentially going after. From a company perspective, I get it. From what we've seen happen to the games industry, both video games and sports, it's been kind of concerning to see. We'll kind of see how it goes, though. What do you guys think?
I just don't really like how much hands in the pot that Tencent has in the industry.
Yeah, they even got Terminator. They did.
Yeah, I know. That's the one that got you. You're like, these motherfuckers.
Yeah, I mean, Terminator hasn't been good since the 90s, but fuck.
Yeah,
I'm curious because I know there's a lot of people obviously in China, and there's a big market to be had, but the market isn't like as lucrative as they're making it out to be, you know.
But when you think about it as an untapped market, like in general, you can't even release anything in China directly unless you have a Chinese partner to do it with. So it's one of those things that from a business perspective, it's kind of seen as like this big bastion of, wait, no one's really doing anything here. And I think Nintendo really kind of going into that has kind of really helped open the floodgates of now everyone wants to fucking get in on that market.
But I don't know. Even Nintendo's kind of leading the charge of being a little bit different, where their games, they admitted were going to be cheaper over there, but they're actually region locking their games to just China.
Right.
Did you hear about that?
No, I didn't hear about that part.
Yeah, their games, their Tencent Switch games will not work on other consoles.
Like what game? That's
I think
I guess.
general.
Yeah, I know. I mean, what games does Tencent own?
No, like Mario Kart on Switch on a Tencent console is.
Oh, a Tencent. Okay.
Yeah, so like, it will be classified like their Mario Kart 8, same game, but like one's gonna be only on Tencent console, which is gonna be in China, and the other one's gonna be for everywhere around the world. Which I'm assuming because they don't want China to just like make a bunch of those and just sell them off to everywhere else for super cheap.
Yeah.
Right. I guess that makes sense.
I don't know. I don't like the idea of Tencent kind of has their hand in everything. We'll see though. I also don't know if it's necessarily Tencent the one that's has their hand over the button, you know, or like they're hovering over it, because Epic hasn't really done like they with Fortnite. They haven't really like had that stance that Blizzard has, you know. They haven't been as extreme as Blizzard has in terms of how they treat their words towards China, even though even though I think Tencent has more of a stake in Epic Games.
Yeah, I think they have like a 10% stake in Epic.
Yeah, so it doesn't make sense to me why Blizzard did what it did when Epic has more of a stake, but they're like, no, we're fine with it, whatever, say whatever you want.
Because I can see that being a directive of Activision. I can see Activision being that level of money.
I think it's them pandering. So that's why I'm not necessarily like don't want to say that Tencent is terrible, but I just don't like any company being in all the hands on pots on their life. You know, I don't like.
Agreed.
I think people need to stay out of it when it's like that.
I'm nervous about it in general because. Honestly, I'm sure it happens with any level. I mean, before the whole Tencent thing, I said that about Activision to Blizzard all the time. It's just kind of an uncomfortable precedent that we're seeing with Tencent as of late, that it's like, yeah, it's going to be the one we're going to mention because it's the only prevalent name that we know of causing stuff like this to happen. But it's definitely something that... It's going to cause an interesting thing, because I'm going to be curious where Tencent is the biggest one. I'm curious if we may even see potentially down the road other large Chinese companies trying to go ahead and kind of do a similar thing, getting into the markets and seeing what comes from that. Because I'm sure there could be some instances where a lot of good comes out of it. You know, maybe they leave whatever company they get to stay autonomous and just opens them up to the market, gets the company a lot more revenue, which is what ideally I would love to see.
In a perfect world, everyone works together and makes a lot of money, and money goes around.
Exactly.
We're not in a perfect world. A lot of people have a lot of money, and we're just big chilling in the middle. But we'll see. I don't know. In a perfect world, that would happen, but I'd rather stay not necessarily optimistic. I like to be like kind of just curiously on the sidelines.
Yeah, that's why I'm being cautious with this. Right. We'll know for certain if they go to make another Nier game and suddenly everything is entirely different.
Right, Gore?
What?
New York.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. You got it, Gore.
Sorry, I was looking at porn. That's not true.
Your jacket?
Yeah. That's nice. You think I could take this to a funeral?
I would pay you to do that.
How much?
Yeah, just a regular funeral. Like not nobody I know.
No, it's got to be one of your family members' funeral.
I'll go step some breaks.
I will give you $300 to do that, Gore.
Wow, $300 to kill one of my family members.
No, not to kill your family.
All right.
No, not to kill your family.
I mean,
but to go to a family member's funeral wearing that.
I hope that doesn't happen anytime soon.
I don't either. I am not wishing harm upon your family.
No, I don't mean that.
Just saying.
He's wishing a laugh.
No, I just don't want to go to the funeral. That's why. I have to wake up early.
It's the easiest $300 you'll ever make.
Yeah.
You think I'm kidding?
Go there, like, hey, how you doing?
That Xbox coming out this year, man.
Be like, oh my god, I need to hide.
Just give him your computer.
Give who my computer? I look like the Bye Bye Man now.
Don't think it. Don't say it.
Don't think it. Don't orgasm it or whatever the fuck's going on here.
Hey, David, you're
I want to assume these are all like not what I think they are.
No, they're what you think they are.
I'm not gonna say what I think it is.
It's exactly what you think it is.
Okay, that's not good. I don't. This is on my skin.
David,
I'm just gonna say I don't think a lot of these are consensual.
Some of them probably not.
Well, anyway, I would say they were, but all right.
No, I don't.
You never know with.
I watched a lot of anime, and even in anime, there's a lot of weird shit.
Yeah, you never know with Japan.
I watched 2 hentais in my life, and both of them had massive amounts of rape. I'll just say that, and it's really. I know it's
very unsettling.
Right, thank you for going.
It is very unsettling. That's why now this isn't too funny anymore. But I will continue to wear it and laugh about it because they are cartoon characters.
I know people with that.
But what?
I know now 3 people with that exact jacket.
I should have got you the blue one.
The skin tight fucking sweater.
No, the other 2 people are normal sized.
This isn't. I swear, you put this on, it'd be tight for you. Like I can't even put this on all the way.
No, I wear like a 2XL or 3XL, and
this would be like tight on you. I assure you would. I don't even get why you're laughing. Why would you want to be tight? Just love the girl's face here. It's right on my chest.
Where are your nipples at? Oh, look at that! That guy's like looking at it. Look, the one.
Don't look at me.
On your right nipple. Look at that face next to it.
Yeah, that one.
Stop. What do you mean, guy? None of these are guys.
It can be, maybe.
I was gonna say again, it's Japan. You never know.
I guess. Hey, if a guy's enjoying it, more power to you.
Anyway, we're moving on.
Some of these are definitely like enjoying it, like straight up.
All right, last topic.
I do like that the pocket. I just want to say one last thing because I don't want to talk about the next thing. I do like the pocket doesn't have like a separator. It's just like one long, so I can just go inside.
You're gonna bundle up for the holidays, even though they just passed.
Yeah, if I want to do my do a magic trick, like I don't know, I can't do one right now. I'll figure it out.
All right. If you ever put your hands in that pocket and you're out in public, people are going to be concerned.
Don't show Gerard that. Just next time he walks in your room, just wear that.
I'll be like this. Like, yo, what's up, big Slim?
Big up.
I was trying to think of like a rapper name. Big Slim's good.
What up, Sean Paul?
Big Slim is actually a really... Hey, is there a rapper named Big Slim? That's a really good rapper name.
There is.
Yeah, that has to... Like a popular one, I mean.
I'm just going to type in Big Slim.
Big Slim's a really good name. Like the new
Yeah,
Slim
musical
Shady.
artist Big Slim.
Oh shit.
Oh,
How about
he
Fat
put an
Slim?
album last year.
How about Fat Slim?
Fat Boy Slim.
Oh shit, you're right.
About obese Slim.
Big Slim.
Beast.
Beast Slim.
You just really
Yeah.
want Slim.
Oh yes. Skinny fatty.
There's Slim and the Beast.
Slim and the Beast. I know there's a what's that show? Robin Slim.
There's Slim Bob.
Slim and Bob, or yeah, Slim Bob.
If
Silent
you
Bob.
want Slam and Slim isn't taken.
I'm not a rapper.
You are now.
Slam and Slim, is that what you said?
Slam and Slim.
That sounds like a porn, like a big guy fucking a skinny dude.
Yeah,
anyway, what's
the
the next
perfect
topic?
rapper name for your hoodie?
I don't think Huge Slim is taken.
That's a good name. Huge Slim. Yeah.
All right,
That's
last
my name.
topic before we gotta get out of here because I gotta go.
Where are you going?
In bed.
Why?
At work.
Why?
You tell me.
Gotta make money.
Just quit.
So we have Sony through the 2010s. We're gonna do this every week up until games gone by for this month, and then we'll do 2019 stuff after that. We're gonna go through just a quick rundown of just a very very quick rundown of all the stuff that was prominent. Definitely gonna be missing stuff, but it's not a big deal. In terms of prominent games, we have Last of Us, which was
Yes.
awesome when that came out.
Well, actually, we should start off with Uncharted 3 because that came out in this decade. If we're gonna start with Naughty Dog, right?
Yeah, he didn't put Uncharted 3 in here, but yeah, we can do that.
Dumbass. Anyway, Uncharted 3.
Listen to David, so if he missed something, blame him.
At the end of Uncharted until they decided they wanted more money, and then they made Uncharted 4. But yeah, Uncharted 3 was 2011, so technically beginning.
Mm-hmm.
And God of War 3 was the beginning of the decade too. You think of that? Think of that. I know you're not good with dates, idiot, but it was. So the trilogy ender, even though obviously there was another game in each series.
Both times.
Yeah, both times. Well, Uncharted 4 was actually Uncharted 4, you know, where it continues the story, where God of War is just like, it's different.
No,
It's a
but
completely
it does
different game.
continue the story.
It does continue the story, but it's like a different...
Somehow.
It's a different game, is what I mean. Like gameplay-wise, it's completely
Yeah,
different.
it's completely different.
Yeah. Where, yeah, God of War 3 was a great trilogy ender. Kratos is a angry little boy. And then Uncharted 3, you know, it's the same old stuff, but really good. A couple of fake outs. Really enjoyed it. And Last of Us. So, yeah.
And then
Continue.
PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale.
Yeah.
I didn't put that one on the list for the record.
That was a game.
Yeah.
But now we're talking about stuff in 2013. We skipped something important in 2012. I know it's not PS4, but it's still something important that happened, right?
I'm doing just games.
Just
And
games.
then we'll do news right after this.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll just continue.
Yeah, so just games. I'm running down prominent ones, and the rest of these. No, we have Journey. That was a good
PS3.
move for that game company. Persona 4 Golden, which is still like the standout title for the Vita.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. 2012 was the release of the Vita.
Yep. And then rest of that is just a bunch of PS4 games. Shadow of Colossus remake, which is still on my list one day. God of War, Spider-Man, Horizon, which is Guerrilla Games' first foray outside of Killzone in a while. I want to say I could be wrong, but that was their first major.
I think ever.
If not their first, it was their first major one.
Guerrilla Games, because they had Guerrilla Cambridge, which did Rigs, that VR game. And I think
Rigs
they
Over the
did
Road Racing.
Yeah, Big Rigs. No, they did that game, and I think they did the PS Vita Killzone game, which I know it's still a Killzone game, but they got shut down, I believe. But Guerrilla, they released their first game, actual game. The other ones were test games. This one was the real one, and from what I heard, it was actually fun. So that's good because none of the Killzone games are really that fun.
My
3 was okay.
Horizon's on my list of games I'm going to try to finish this year.
Good luck. It's like an 80-hour game.
Well, I mean, people say that Red Dead was 100 hours. I think I'm going to probably get through that with like 40 or 50 hours.
Oh, I said it was 100 hours because I took my time.
Yeah, you were just straight fishing for a while.
Don't tell me what I was doing, but yes. Yeah.
Then we have games like Uncharted 4, which we just talked about, Bloodborne, which is From Software's.
First,
I wouldn't
actual
obviously
next-gen
not obviously not their breakout game, but their first like game where they
I
started
think
like
I don't know. I think it was not their breakout game, sure, but considering it was like their first game that was considered for Game of the Year. I think.
yeah. So everyone knew about Dark Souls, and I remember people even that branched out to popularity. But Soulsborne was really
Yes.
The Soulsborne was kind of dubbed around there, where Bloodborne being like a Dark Souls game, but still different in a way, you know.
Yeah.
Which kind of just brought it down to its own genre at that point.
Mm.
Persona 5, which is
Yes.
awesome, still an incredible game. Gore, you're gonna play it for March.
It's only 2 years old. It hasn't aged that much.
You'll play it in March.
Yeah, I'll play it in March when the real version comes out, which is that Scramble game. I'll play that. That comes out in March, right?
Yeah.
Fuck.
No.
Does it come out in?
Not Scramble.
Yeah, Scramble comes out in I think March in Japan.
Yeah.
It comes February.
Royal,
in Japan.
yeah, Scramble comes out later this year, I think. But Royal.
No, I think it comes out in Japan March. I thought I watched the trailer and said up for America. Yeah, that's not coming until later. Which is fine. Take as long as you want.
Street Fighter 5, which is
Yeah, that was a big controversy. Huh?
Yeah. I'm curious how what's it? Ultra Street Fighter 5 coming out?
Yes.
Yeah.
No,
Curious
wait.
how that-
No,
that
it's
already
arcade
came out.
edition.
Arcade edition. There you go.
Yeah.
I'm curious how that's
No.
gonna work out. Being
The arcade edition already came out.
No.
No,
I thought that was the copy I had.
There was Street Fighter 5, Super Street Fighter 5, somewhere along the way, and I think that was it.
Well, I have a copy of it. Keep going. I'll look.
5.
Yeah, arcade edition. Yeah, I got that like 2 years ago. Street Fighter 5 arcade edition.
Okay, yeah, so then I guess it is like Ultra then or something like that. Oh, no, Championship Edition. That's what it's
Championship
called.
edition. There you go.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
the
arcade
one where
edition I
they're
got
gonna,
like a couple years ago.
That's the one where they're gonna incorporate literally everything they have, and they're gonna say, "Hey, this is everything that's ever came out with all the seasons." And
That
everything.
was arcade edition, but obviously more stuff came out since then.
Right.
Yeah, I may double dip and grab it.
I'm
Definitely
getting
not
it,
at
so I wanna
launch,
play
but
Yeah.
But yeah, that got a lot of controversy. It wasn't the game that everyone wanted, and being exclusive on PS4 was a weird move. Still, I think.
agreed.
Yeah. Yeah, especially since it could really benefit on Switch. I think now, right?
Well, yeah, I think that Street Fighter 5 should
I think-
be on every console. There's no reason Street Fighter 5 should.
Well,
ever-
Xbox, I don't think it really benefit.
No,
But,
but it should have though. Like that game needs all the popularity it can, and the fact that it's not even headlining Evo, which is for the first time last year,
yeah,
Street Fighter did not headline Evo, which is that's something to Capcom. Capcom's firing on all cylinders aside from their fighting game division, which is weird. Marvel's Capcom is dead right now. Street Fighter 5 is like floating. No one's really sure.
Marvel's
what's going on.
Capcom's coming back. I have a feeling they're
I have
gonna
a
really
feeling
focus on.
that Disney understood what the fuck they did, and they said, "All right, we fucked up. Let's do it right this time," and they'll just move it on. And they'll call it Marvel's Capcom 4, which luckily they spun out to Infinite, so we're returning back to roots now. Marvel's Capcom 4.
Yeah, like you go from Infinite to 4.
Yeah, that's how they do it.
Look at them.
Death Stranding that finally came out this last year. I'm gonna play it eventually, but that was one of the games where I was like, I played it. I'm like, this is not the right time for this right now, though. And then I took like a 2-week break, and I'm like, I'm not gonna remember shit from this game.
It's definitely not the game I wanted to come out in November.
Yeah, that seems like an August-as game.
That seems like a July game.
Even that too.
It's like there's nothing else coming out in July. August usually games come out during then, but like July nothing comes out. Well, actually that's not true. Last year there was a couple games. You had a couple Switch games, but usually July is a dead zone. Even June's kind of a dead zone. That would have been a great game to lead up to E3, I guess. Like, hey, yeah, we don't have a press conference, but fucking Death Stranding's out.
Right.
Play that, losers.
So we got Days Gone.
Yeah, well, yeah, I was around there. Yeah, Days Gone finally came out after 3 years of. That got announced the same press conference as Death Stranding. Yeah, we could tell which one was definitely more good.
Good talk.
Yeah, that's a penis. Hello, what are you doing?
All right. News-wise,
I look like I could camouflage in front of something. Like I don't know what kind of camouflage in front of? What do you think? Snow?
Hentai section of
yeah, some manga.
yeah.
Put some manga on the wall and then get in front of it.
News wise, see, we had Vita come out. This is not gonna be chronologically at all.
Hell yeah, Vita baby.
Fantastic console, I think. Still,
Agreed.
It got outclassed by the Switch, obviously.
Sure.
Obviously, like, it took a lot. It took a while too, but I think the Vita's still a fantastic console. It's got a lot of niche games too, if you're into that stuff. A lot of games.
And they still release them, kind of.
Yeah.
Kind of.
I think like that's still a console I would like to go back to and play a lot of stuff on.
The final limited run game for it is still not out yet, but
Papers, Please.
Yeah.
That's the one I'm gonna buy too.
I have a feeling that's gonna be this E3 because they announced at E3, and they haven't said anything about it since. Right?
That's the one I want for sure.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting that. That's the last one too, so that's gonna be probably rare. Our final one. I'm like, oh shit, gotta get that one. I almost had the first one. Almost. I was like this close from getting Breach and Clear. That's the first one.
What happened?
Because I was like, should I buy this? It's like the first release from this company. I was like, and then I didn't, and I was like, fuck, I should have. And then I got the second and third and fourth and fifth, and then I kind of stopped. The first one was worth like $300.
Jesus.
It was $25 when it first came out. The second one's worth like $100. So I mean, whatever. And it just like kind of slowly declines from there. Oddworld though, Munch's Odyssey. No,
yep.
No, New and Tasty. New and Tasty. That one is like a $200 game. I do have that one on Vita.
Yeah, but they don't also come with a bunch of goodies.
What, New and Tasty?
Yeah. Did that one actually come with like a soda can or something?
No, that's Munch's Odyssey.
Oh, okay.
I do have that one. That one's only worth like maybe $100. It was only 60. Only. I mean, I spent 60 on it.
Do you wish, or are you kind of happy in hindsight that limited run started amplifying it up because that way you don't have to delve into it, or do you wish it kept it steady so you could have kept buying more?
If they did one that I wanted a month, then I'd be okay. Obviously,
it wouldn't matter though. If it was one a month, you probably would have bought it anyway.
No. One I wanted a month. Like if they still did like 4 a month or something like that, or 5.
I'm saying. So if they made it like at their old pace.
Yeah, their old pace. Yes, I would have definitely slowed down. But I haven't bought a limited run game since I don't know. Dust? Was Dust the last one I got? I think it was Dust, and that was like early last year.
You got Bloodstained.
I didn't buy it though.
That's fair.
I still owe you for that.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll say. You know what? I got some extra stuff. You want a statue?
Of what?
Did you ever sell the snowball one?
Oh yeah, I got rid of that. You wanted that?
Yeah.
I got rid of it. Dude, that thing sucked. You wouldn't want it.
Yeah, I like shitty things.
It sucked. That thing was terrible. I was gonna keep it, and I was like, this thing sucks, because it took a fucking forever for it to like actually float on the thing, and if you moved at all, like if your desk moved a little bit, it just like slammed down, and also the shiny the reflective surface, like you touch it a little bit, the paint starts falling off. I was like, that thing sucks.
I think it was $150 to it at launch.
Yeah, I didn't sell it for that much, so I think I sold it for like 60, 70.
Yeah, we'll figure something out.
Yeah, I can just pay it back too if you want. Okay, I forgot about it.
You still have Destiny's Shield too.
Oh fuck, that's in my closet. I forgot about that.
That'd probably save you a lot of room too.
That thing's gonna be really annoying to ship.
Yeah.
That thing's huge. But I figured it out. I forgot about it too.
Should have met me in New York.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, I wouldn't be able to bring that. Oh, well, on a train, I guess I could, but it would be fucking bring a suitcase with me. It's giant. It's really big.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'll get that to you.
We'll figure it out someday.
You just reminded me, because it's been in my fucking closet for like 4 months.
No, I think longer than that.
Probably longer, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, the Vita happened. I have the PS Move. That was the thing, and that thing should have delved in obscurity, but it got revived with the PSVR.
Yeah.
So it got some more life in it.
Yeah, some PS Move life.
I put the PlayStation Indies, which is at the beginning of the PS4's launch. That was kind of the beacon for indie games, was the PS4, and now it's definitely the Switch. But,
Yeah.
I felt like that Sony very much at the beginning pushed on indies, but they kind of just stopped eventually.
They kind of stopped, yeah. And now Xbox and Switch are both
Yeah,
especially
I don't know why
Switch.
they did.
Xbox is definitely indie guys now compared to like when you
yeah.
compare the two.
Oh yeah, now for sure. And then they got Goose Game and stuff like that on Game Pass.
Yeah,
They're giving some
but
money.
not even that. Like I mean, look at all like the indie stuff they show during their like press conferences now. They show like big montages now.
I'm not sure
Like,
why Sony stopped. I know that got them a lot of goodwill too from everyone, but
because they got so much money, they don't give a fuck
in
about
general,
indie
and
people.
I'm not trying to shit on them, but like it just feels like they started losing. They won the race so much. They're like, all right, every company does that. I hate when companies do that. They win the race.
Yeah.
Every company does. Every company does that, where they win the race. All right, fuck it, we don't need to do anymore.
Guess I'll go home.
Yeah, guess I'll die.
Go home with my stacks of money because fuck indies.
Yeah, I don't know why that happens, but it does. And yeah, this time's definitely PlayStation and Xbox being so far behind. They were like, all right, we need to fucking kick some stuff in overdrive. Which
Do you think Sony? I mean, I'm sure every company's like this, obviously, but do you think Sony, especially, is the kind of guys that are just like, we want to build up goodwill, and then when it's like at the maximum amount of goodwill,
They just ride it.
Just say fuck everything that we made.
Well,
Like because we have so much that even if we said screw everything that made us like loved by everybody for a few years, we'd still have enough goodwill where our console would still sell. And I mean, we're already at 100 million consoles, so screw indies. We don't need them. We got Horizon. We got Samurai game.
They feel like they need to hunker down and play safe when that's really not the time to play safe. They need to still like make some moves and stay on top. And that's what happened to Xbox. Xbox got on top. They thought they didn't need to make any more exclusive games. They were like, all right, we're good on Forza, Halo, and Gears. And that stuck with them, and then they brought that in next gen. And that fucking stayed the meme. It's still kind of the meme right now too. He's still looking at himself.
I keep looking at it. I keep seeing this fucking face right
looking right at you too.
Yeah, she needs to stop. Go home. You're drunk. Or something. Drunk on something, which I don't want to know.
You know.
We're gonna, and like I said, we're gonna do the thing. I think sometime next month, we're gonna make a whole episode dedicated to us just watching the console reveals. That's gonna be it. Nothing else. That episode.
That'd be fun. Just to watch it.
Yeah, just watch it and commentate with it.
Yeah, get a buttery thing of popcorn and a giant.
Like actually, we'll just make a thing.
Okay, we'll be professional about it.
No, I'm saying we'll actually make a thing about it. Yeah.
Oh, I can get popcorn.
Yeah, fuck it, man.
All right.
Popcorn it up.
Yeah, I don't even eat popcorn that much.
Yeah. That's why I'm like, whatever, man.
I eat everything else besides popcorn.
Popcorn is the greatest.
No, I like popcorn. I just don't eat it a lot.
Yeah, you know what? And the popcorn at AMC sucks ass.
I don't think I've ever had it at my AMC.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever bought. I bought their pizza. I bought their pretzel bites. I bought their something else. Their chicken finger things. And they had a regular pretzel, like an actual pretzel, not bites. I've never had
a pound pretzel.
No.
You should.
I'm already enough pounds. I don't need another one.
It's a good time.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have anything to live for, so I might as well. I'll dress up there watching Frozen 2, just like this, eating my 1 pound pretzel.
You're gonna end up on like the front page or right. Like, look at this fucking loser.
I can't wait.
And walk around with this face.
Like,
I'm
just drooling.
No,
pretzel's good, man.
They recover a little bit by doing the thing where they're like, hey, do you want to fill it halfway, butter it up, and then come back up here and do that? It's like, yeah, cool. But like they're it's cheaper too there at AMC, but what?
I was just doing a full I wanted to see if like you could see a lot more this way, but it just looks like it looks like a mangled like it looks like someone just splotched like black ink on a white thing.
You need now, Gore. You need to wear that sweater and put that poster I got you for you in the background and just do a reaction with that.
What, Tracer?
No, the poster. The
the
loved one.
The friends.
Yeah, the friendly friends.
Couple of boys. So
you're a meme.
I'm a meme. Oh no, I'm a meme.
All right.
Remember that?
I put up the PS Plus is mandatory. That's something they snuck in there. If you won't watch it, I'll point it out again. I love that they snuck it in there so fucking hilariously, where they're like, "All right, guys, You can use used games. Woo!
He's like, oh, you can give your games to your friends.
Woo! PSN is
you
now
could
PS Plus
pay.
is required to play multiplayer. Woo!
You
All
can
right,
pay a
and then,
monthly
and then
price.
there's no on. You can play offline. Woo! And then afterwards, everyone's like, hold on, hold on.
What was that other one? One of those was not like the other.
You have to put your social security number in to play the games. Woo! Like,
Speaking of, that's something that happened this last decade was the PSN outage.
Yes. Yep. 2011, baby. I know. I remember.
That was a
of
Portal 2.
Does that make me dumb?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that looked better.
This last like 4 hours has made you dumb.
4 hours?
It's been about 3.
I can't get away from her.
So,
yeah, the power outage went out, which I remember because I was pissed because I really wanted to play Portal 2 online, but I had the Steam copy, so it's like they knew.
Yeah, luckily they had like the random contingency they happened to have with that.
Yeah, when Gable came out in 2010.
What game came out during that? I know.
Mortal Kombat 9.
Outlast?
No. Outland.
Outrun?
Outland? Is that what it's called? The one with the blue and the red?
The Ikaruga platformer.
Yeah, the blue and the red one where it's a. Is it called Outland? I think it's called Outland.
Yeah, Outland.
Outland. Yeah.
That came out. That got kind of fucked up.
Yeah, I got on Xbox.
There were a couple games that got fucked by that.
I got it on Xbox.
But that was like a month and a half of just outage. Can you imagine if that happened now?
Yeah, that would suck. If Switch got an outage, dude, you know how many hundreds of games that get released every day would be fucked?
You know, can you imagine the day it comes back and all the games come out?
They're all 1 cent. Because they all freaked out because they weren't selling. We'll put it for 1 cent and they'll buy it then. Can you go lower than 1 cent?
Free.
In half a cent.
Fuck it, give it to them.
Yeah, but free, that's the problem. Free doesn't show up on the price index thing.
Like, I get, it does if you, I like the, oh, I see what you're saying. No, they will show up in bestsellers, though.
Oh, will they?
I don't know, I get that, obviously games were big back then, still, but, like, now, with, like, how prominent and how well the PS4 is selling, can you imagine a PS4 outage for, like, a month and a half?
Oh, shit. I don't think it was a month and a half. Wasn't it like 2.5?
It was definitely a month.
It was about a month? Okay. Yeah, that would suck for all those Sony fanboys. Come to Xbox, losers. What's up?
I am shocked that Sony managed to bounce back from that, though.
Yeah, they gave up 5 free games. Called it a day.
Yeah.
If you get an Xbox, you'll feel just as good as this girl.
Partnerize.
Consensual, too.
Alright, here you go. Gore's losing it.
No, I'm not. I lost it when I opened the fucking package. But yeah. But when it comes to the decade, I think Sony had a decade that was really interesting, considering they were still doing well, but they weren't as like popular as Xbox 360 until later on, like till the end of the PS3, I guess.
Right, it took the whole generation to catch up.
Yeah, not even the whole generation. It took until 2013, really.
People give shit to Microsoft for that, but it's like Sony. That was the easiest slam dunk to go from PS2 to PS3.
Right. Yeah, it was. Because PS2 was, I mean, it's still one of the highest selling consoles ever, right?
And
it's like top 3. Is it number 1? It's not number 1, is it?
It might be.
Might be number 1. Thinking about it, I see PS2s everywhere. Like if I go to a yard sale, I can go to a dollar store. I mean, there'll be one there. I'm like, whoa. Go anywhere, I'll find a PS2 somewhere.
As long as it's a fat model.
Yeah, the fat model. Oh, yeah, definitely. PS2, yeah, you don't see any.
Slim. All they said was it sold more than 155 million.
Which is way more than PS4 right now. PS4 is like 110.
154 million.
Ooh, DS is close though.
Well, we don't know because all Sony said was it sold more than 155.
Doesn't PS2 still sell in like Europe?
I'm sure, like, or
I know Brazil it's still popular, yeah. So, I don't think DS still sells anywhere. So, just saying. I think PS2 is the big shit.
And then Yeah, no. So they also had I don't want to end on negative, so we'll do this before the last thing is yeah, crossplay. The whole
Oh,
deal
crossplay.
issue with that, where Microsoft originally was the ones that were like, no, we don't want crossplay, and then
Yeah.
Sony was like the ones in that position were like, oh, we're on top. Why do we need crossplay? And then everyone kind of badgered them enough until they
did it.
yep until they did it.
Then they did it with Fortnite, and then if you use a Switch version, like if you took your PS4 username to Switch, when it delete all your progress or some shit or something, it did
was some
something.
weird thing where it only did like a one-time switch.
I think it was just a mistake, right? Then they
I wanted
say
to
it was like,
but I don't know. I didn't follow that.
yeah,
But I will end on the fact that they still dominated this decade, and they definitely controlled the message versus Microsoft at the beginning, which
Oh, yeah.
which did set the stones for everything that happened this generation. It wasn't.
And
for
when you
Sony-
watch any top 10 E3 moments ever, you will see somewhere
Here's
in the
how
top,
we share games on PlayStation 4.
yeah, he just handed it over. Yep. Yep. And
that
Kevin, was it Kevin? No, not Kevin Bond. I'm sorry, that's the
Shuei
fake guy.
Yoshida and
No. It was the former president. He was on there. It's like where our used games or whatever. Like on stage, I'm talking about. Like,
Oh yeah.
what was his name? Shit, Jack Trenton. Jack Trent, right? That's the name. Yeah, Jack Trenton. Is it? Is that right?
Sure.
Yeah,
It
sure.
is.
Yeah, he says this. Yeah, him just coming out and be like, yeah, you could just share your games. With a friend, he can play it. You can play used games. You can fucking do anything. You even pay us money too for online.
Yeah, no, but still, like them making that messaging at the beginning set the tone for this generation, where it was like Microsoft had to play ball with them, and that ruined them, and that's them playing that set dominoes for Microsoft doing what it's doing now, and
Right.
now we're on some other stuff which we'll talk about when Xbox comes out next week.
Oh yeah.
We'll be talking about Xbox, which will be a lot of Forza. Yeah, and that a lot of this, because that's driving.
That's a cross.
Yeah, Jesus is coming, and he's gonna look like this.
Goodbye.